All right. Let me just put a few things away. Y'all better have your bobs on. I'd be mad if you don't. Baby! Hello! Welcome to the Bob Off! Hello, hello! Hi! Ooh, ooh. Kieran!
Oh, these? My super stuffed up milkies?
Kieran, thank you for 9 months. Oh my god, we've had a child. We've had a child! Okay, wait. The bangs are on my face a little bit. I need to, like, maybe brush them a little bit more. Where did I put my brush? Where's my brush? Hi! Is that my wig grip showing? Whatever. It doesn't even matter. As long as it doesn't feel like it's gonna... Oh, that's the issue. I have some side hairs on my face. All right, refresh if you haven't already, because we have the right emotes. I've also made the Bob emote a follower emote today. Normally it's not, but today it is. Baby, we got the energy drink ready to go. And, yeah. Let me say hi to everyone properly. First things first. Kieran, thank you for being first. You were first even before Stream Elements, so that's kind of sickening boots. And congrats on your shiny jump bluff. Moss with the shiny Sylveon. Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Hi, guys. Congrats on your Vanillite. Royal with the Fion. Wheatley with a Frillish. A Blore Frillish. Rosie. Hello? Not the music blipping for a second there. Rosie with the shiny Slack. Aw, hi, Karza. Congrats on your Frillish. Lots of Frillishes today. Hi, Yulbon. Bluey, congrats on your Skitty. Gigi with the Sfeel. Salutations, Orange Juice. Congrats on your Inkay. Destiny with a Finneon. Ray with a Poplio. Yulbon with a Spritzy. Louie with a Horsey. Penguin with a Gastrodon. Hi. The Bobs are bobbed. Hi, Veli. A big stretch to get us going. We need to be warmed up for the kind of day we have today. Yoshi, congrats on your Corsola. Magix with the Cleffa. Hi Static, hi Helix grabs a bob. Well, yes, and congrats on your Vanillite, and a big ol' congrats to me. On my Tapu Fini, baby. Baby! Alright. How is the game audio for y'all? It also might be that we're in a weird spot. I'm gonna turn up the volume for me. I'm gonna turn it up a bit for y'all. So here's the situation. Today is the bonus Jonas episode. Today is the Bob Off. Welcome to the Bob Off. On the left, you will see all of the Pokemon that have previously been eliminated or departed from the competition who are on final teams. So there's 6 of them. None of them will be champion, but one of them, sorry, my hands are dry. One of them will be the Bob Off winner and will receive a silver bob, baby. So they're all wearing bobs over there. They came prepared. And, we're gonna go through the Elite Four in the SoulSilver world. So we're dressed up like Lunaria, but, we're Aria. We're Bobaria. Chantarella is so funny with them. They look so good. They all look so good. We, of course, have their soundboards. We're also at Whirl Islands, because you know what we don't have is, fly. I was gonna fly to, New Bark. And I was like, oh, so we don't have it. And I didn't want to make that decision without y'all. So the team that bobs together stays together. Exactly. I'm gonna move you all over here immediately. That's you now. This is game. And now we can run. One second. Now we can run. All right. We will need to fix ball capsules. I haven't done that yet. But let's go through our team. So, at the top here, we have Selenia. Period. Selenia, our companion from the world of eternal darkness. Spirit of the Moon, which we love. She's here with us. And look, I already updated the trainer IDs, so that should be good. We shouldn't get boosted XP. We shouldn't. We also, of course, we can't forget the Ella.
Don't forget the Ella.
We can't forget the Ella. Chantarella is here with us as well. And from SoulSilver, we still have...
Hello, princess.
Quince the Sceptile. The curse was broken. She doesn't have to kill people anymore, but she does have to keep metronome and assist. We will want to get rid of Whirlpool. Sunnyside is from HeartGold, baby. Baby. Now it's kind of loud in my ears. I think this area is just kind of quiet. She was from our mysterious egg. We got Helena, our companion from HeartGold, Spirit of the Sun. With us from day one, our starter, and of course...
5, 4, 3, 2.
We got OBS, baby. We got OBS. So, that is our team going into the Bob-Off, which is gonna be so fun. We need to put Fly on someone. And I think we immediately... This is the bonus episode. So technically, yesterday was the finale. Today is the final. Like, after this, the story... Like, there is no more HeartGold SoulSilver. This is our final HeartGold SoulSilver stream. So... Okay. We need to put Fly on someone immediately. We might just put it on someone who we might take it off, because we do have 2 Surf users right now, with Chantarella and OBS. We're gonna need to put Strength on someone. I don't think we need Waterfall. We need Fly, Strength, and Surf. That's the 3 we need, right? So, let's see. Who do we want to put Fly on for now? If I ever PopLocke Galar, I can't wait to see what story you do with Eternatus. Yeah, it's an option at some point, right? I would kind of like to replace Surf on OBS with Fly. But who's the best physical attacker? I don't know. What we kind of could do is just throw it on someone and teach them their move back. I did already pre-get us Elixirs, and I pre-got us Heart Scales. So, we need Waterfall too. Okay. Waterfall, Fly. Here's the thing with Quince. I mean, we can override Frenzy Plant. For now, and then reteach it. Hi, Yosip! Congrats on your Fion! Because we have the Heart Scales. So, Assist and Metronome we can't go over top of. So we're just gonna use Fly on Quince for a second. And then we're gonna go remove all the HMs and redistribute them. We don't need Whirlpool, we just can't take it off. I need to be able to fly to get to the place to take it off. That's the issue. Yeah. I don't think I want Fly on Quince, if I'm honest. I think I'd rather have Fly on OBS over Surf and keep Surf on Chantarella. You got a Fion yesterday too? There's been some people who've gotten dupes. Gigi got 2 Spiels. Surf with Waterfall on Chantarella. Well, let me do this first. Let me remove things. Do we have any spells to teach sleep to Quince? Well, we have Spore on Chantarella. Oh, but I guess Bad Dreams now, right? Because when the curse was broken, they got Bad Dreams. I forgot about that. Let's get rid of Whirlpool. Get rid of Fly. I'd never say no to Steel. I have a plush of him and would love him more. It's Royal, and there's no Smoochum on this one either. We'll see what I do for June. I think Fly on OBS. Like, oh, she's a special attacker. Okay, wait. I understand. I understand why we were saying put Waterfall on Chantarella now. I understand. Okay. I don't know, I kind of think that Chantarella and Quince could be a good duo with the Spore and Bad Dreams and Nightmare situation. I think that's kind of fun. Are there any other HMs we need to remove? Actually, I think that's it. So now we gotta start teaching them. Thank you for the lurk, Vec. Maybe they are dating. I don't know. Congrats on your Cleffa as well. There we go. Waterfall for you. I am wondering if we put Strength on Quince and then give them Leaf Blade back, because we missed out on Leaf Blade. Twins Head Squire, yes. Hi, Bastin. And Miss Barbaria the doll. Congrats on your Frost Moth. Yeah, I think the issue is gonna be Fly. Well, we could put Fly on Selenia and get rid of Disable. Yes. Sunnyside, I really like Sunnyside's moveset right now. We'll take a peek. We'll take a peek at what everyone could learn. Oh, X-Scissor would be good, but I'm gonna put Leaf Blade on Sceptile, on points. Everyone has heard the tale of Cinderella, but have you heard the story of Poincerella? Are there any moves on OBS that we maybe would have wanted to learn that we didn't get to? No, because we have Technician, so Ancient Power and Shockwave are both good. Is Dark Void even existent yet? Let's check Chantarella. I just want to see. I don't think there's a world where we replace any of these. No. That's a fun moveset. Well, let's see what Sunnyside has, because I was thinking with Selenia. Disable we did use last time, but it wasn't incredibly effective. Like, we don't use it very much. Oh, it's Darkrai's move. Oh. And Helena has Draco Meteor. Oh, we put Petal Dance on her, which is kind of fun. I think I'm gonna give Fly to Selenia. I think that's just gotta be what it's gotta be. We fly through the sky with her. I think that's fun. Because I actually really like the movesets on all these Pokemon. Umbreon Flying's really funny. Hey, she's the spirit of the moon, why can't she? You know, I think she can. The one that made the most sense was OBS. Like, thematically, I liked it because it looks, it would sit on her back and like fly over there, and I think it'd be cute, but... Okay. But yes, so I do have... we have 37 Hyper Potions. We have 1 Sacred Ash. We have 999 Elixirs. Oh, I did not do max Elixirs. Well, that's kind of annoying of me. Whatever, it's fine. Surfing the web also makes sense. It does. It was mostly just that I was thinking I was keeping Surf on Chantarella. Lane, congrats on your Hatena. And we're probably gonna want to buy more revives. And like, honestly, in a perfect world, I would love to not have Fly on anyone. Just someone kind of has to have it, you know? It's kind of the name of the game. Someone needs to. But happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you all having a good Sunday. That's because the champions all took ones for the team and got those HMs, baby. The name game. Their bobs are so funny. Did y'all like the bob cards during the starting soon screen? I was real proud of that. I just scavenged my old computer for the HD, like, high-def bob image. It took like 15 to 20 minutes. Too much money on Pokemon Charms. What Pokemon did you get? The bob cards are legacy content. I should put all the backs of cards up in that, maybe at some point. I know, 5 out of 6 of this team is weak to bug. We also have 3 grass types. 3 grass types is gonna be a treat. Carnivine, Cutiline, Duskull, and Electros. Were they on? Where did you get them from? Are they online? I want them. eBay. Are they like charms to put on like a bracelet or necklace? What if we had a necklace that had all of our champions? Wouldn't that be kind of cunt? I think that'd be kind of diva. I will say, I am very entertained that We have all Gen 2 winners right now with Persephone, Venus, and Lactosis. But I'm also incredibly entertained. I'm kind of glad Promise didn't win, as much as I love her, because now she gets added to the list of every final team has one Pokemon that's been there from day one that was my favorite, that does very well, and makes it to the end, day one to the end, but doesn't win. Tekna, Echo, and Promise. And I think that is a good world. You say that, but I almost bought Alola Ninetales and was gonna keep it for a day we meet. Oh my god! That'd be so cute. Cutie Line was like $20 unopened. We're like 200. Jeez, that's crazy. That's crazy. No, I wanna listen, Static. I'm like, send me the link. Send me the link. I shouldn't spend money on that right now, but I wanna. Okay, we need to go see Professor Elm. So let's fly all the way to Newbark.
I want you to hear me say, moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight.
Yeah. I love Gen 2. And hey, we're in Gen 2 with a Gen 2 winner. A bunch of them are eBay. Oh, so it's like you just type them in. Okay, I understand. My repel wore off. Now the game looks loud. I should have kept it turned down for y'all. Sorry. Ha, good job. Also, I have my windows open because it's nice. And I like the airflow. But there's some like construction or something happening outside. The egg. We don't really need to read this. This is a bonus episode. We're just kind of doing this for fun. We're just gonna hang out and have a good time. So, Royal, they look really cute, but I can't imagine how long that took. I was trying to make our superstar, like our star logo, and it looks silly. I really need to get a stylus for mine. But yeah, no, I love the Gen 2s. I love the Gen 2s of it all. And like, even like if we think about Coliseum with Blah Bob, the winner of Coliseum was also Gen 2 because it was Linda the Misdreavus. This episode isn't canon, no. But this episode will have a winner. And they'll be awarded the Silver Bob. And that, the Silver Bob winner, the winner of the Bob off, we haven't done the ball capsules 1 second. This is the beach episode, yes. The winner will be featured on the legacy sheet where it has our final team and the winner, and Lactosis will be primarily featured there. So the pattern continues. Sunnyside, Helena, and OBS have some good chance. Yeah, Helena, honestly, the only ones that don't are Chantarella and, Points. Reunion special where they go to the beach. Exactly. Okay, let's do these ball capsules really fast. They're probably all messed up. Yeah. Not the one that says lick. Let's set this back on you. What? Okay, that refreshed. You're on 4. You're on Promise. Okay, so wait, let's edit this. What was OBS's? OBS's said OBS. Oh, Promise had other colors in hers. Okay, whatever, it's fine. O B S. You never know, Bastin. Helena and Selena, girlfriends in their bikinis doing girlfriend things at the beach. No, exactly, right? Like, they're reunited. Okay, let's see. Hi, Calico, congrats on your Iggly buff. I think we maybe used these. What does this look like? I think that's fine. Do we have any artists in the chat who'd like to draw the champion team and the Bob Squad at the beach? Listen, I will not, listen, I cannot afford to pay anyone to do that, but I would not be mad if anyone drew that. Oh my goodness. Hers said up. This is Sunnyside. Up. And she had fire. But yeah, if anyone's feeling inspired by our teams, feel free, but make sure you send it in the Discord so I can see it. One of my favorite was a Lopunny. I made it say lol with a heart added to fly from the, oh wait, that's so cute. LOL. Laugh out loud. That'll be good for Sunnyside. Opens Procreate. And we need to do Selin or Helena. So we do this. Oh, good, Calico. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Do what you gotta do. It smells like gasoline suddenly because probably a truck drove by. It smells like exhaust. That's nice. Heart. Fire. Fire. Wait. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. N. Nya. Nya. Oh, that was you? Oh, no worries. Perfect. R.I.P. April Moon. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. All right, let me save that. And then we can start going to Victory Road. I don't think today, I mean, we're already at 30 minutes. I was gonna say, I don't think today's gonna take as long, but you never freaking know. Also, SoulSilver has been notoriously more difficult. So that's kind of fun. We're gonna put Sunnyside out front because she can afford the levels. Who flies? You fly. April Moon hate that. April Moon hates to see the MGPL tier list coming. Listen, I'm gonna be very kind with my tier list. I'm gonna give them good names. But I am excited to do this tier list on Friday. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say is, today is the last stream before ZeroCon, which is starting on Thursday. I actually have the schedule set. So, do we want to look at that really fast, actually? So I'll post it in the Discord and everywhere else, like on socials and everything. But shall I share that with all of y'all real fast before we get moving? Maybe I should. Let me get out of this ocean first, though. I'm sick. Okay. Good music for this. All right. Let me pull up the schedule, because I meant to do this. I was actually gonna maybe play the trailer again. But, oh, big picture. This is our schedule for ZeroCon, which is coming up this week. I want that to be centered. Whee! There we go. On Thursday at 3 p.m., we got a Mario Party Jamboree lobby, which is gonna be super fun. It's going to be very magical core. Walt really wants in on it, so he's calling. I'm gonna click that button. Then at 6 p.m., we're gonna start our ZeroCon Tomodachi Life Island. And we're gonna play on that for a couple hours. And then at 8 p.m., we'll be doing some community Mario Kart World where I'll have some friends join me. But you will be able to come play with us as well until I'm bored and don't wanna play anymore. On Friday, we're starting that day off with a 3 p.m. digital drag show. I've blocked it for about an hour of time. I don't think it's gonna be a full hour. This is also all in Central Time Zone. Let me note that. All in Central Time Zone. Digital drag show on Friday, May 8th, 3 p.m. It's an hour, but it's probably not gonna take a full hour. And then we're gonna get into tier lists. The first one we're gonna do will be a Magical GirlypopLocke, all contestants from every season tier list, where I rank them based on my opinions. And then we'll probably do some other silly ones. At 7, we're gonna do some Tomodachi Life. I might take a break within tier list and Tomodachi to like stretch my legs and feel the air on my skin or something. But that will be happening. We'll play that for a couple hours. And then at 9 p.m., we're gonna get into cozy hours. We're gonna play some Tabletop Simulator with some friends. Mary's gonna be there for that. And a couple other people. I haven't actually fully asked everyone, but I at least know Mary's there for sure. But we're gonna play Tabletop Simulator, and it's gonna be cute and cozy and chill for the night. Saturday and Sunday, these are the big days where we're doing crowd control, Pokemon Emerald, GirlypopLocke, where you will all be able to control the GirlypopLocke. They're gonna start at 1 p.m. on each day. Saturday, we're gonna go gyms 1 through 5, I think, and then Sunday we'll do 6 to the end of the game. And so that's why I don't know when Tomodachi Life is gonna happen. We'll play Tomodachi Life for a little bit after we do that. You know? After we do that. And then on Monday, we're just gonna wake up. I'm not gonna be in drag. We're gonna be a little cozy. We're gonna kind of recap the weekend and hang out for just a couple hours with some Tomodachi Life on the ZeroCon Island. The ZeroCon Island will be called, it's gonna be Area Zero, and we're gonna make it Pokemon themed. So with that, everyone who contributes to ZeroCon, you'll be able to pick a Pokemon to put on the island, which is gonna be super fun. And yeah, so I'll do a bigger post about that later, but that's the vibe. The Emerald GirlypopLocke is gonna be so fun. I have to set it up today, probably. But it's gonna be fun because you will be able to, subs will be able to put Pokemon in the game, or subscribing will put Pokemon in the game, I believe is how I'm gonna make it run. I have to figure out all my settings exactly, but you'll be able to essentially donate to put Pokemon in the game and donate to trigger votes, to affect battles. It's gonna be really chaotic, but really fun. It's gonna be a big swing of an event. I hope people like it. It's like as aggressively interactive as a GirlypopLocke can get, I feel like. It will be randomized. I'm gonna set up the randomizer tonight. Because I haven't yet. And for those of you who are here, I can give you a little spoiler. If you'd like. You know what? You tell me if you want a little spoiler of something I'm setting up. You pick. Or I could leave it as a surprise. You never know. Up to you. Because I know what the starters are. Spill the tea. Do we want to know what the starters are going to be? Can we sub for our own custom mons? Okay, so this is the thing that I have to figure out. You will be able to put in your own custom mons, for sure. But it might be that subs will just do a random one. But I'm gonna set it up so that I'm gonna make a list of Pokemon that you can because in crowd control, you can get coins, and the money from the coins goes to us, and it's gonna go to my transition. And then, you can use those to pick a specific mon to put in the box. Which will be fun. Which will be fun. Emerald, I'm happy to provide the positivity. Let me be your positivity. Let me be your light in the eternal darkness world that no longer exists. What was that item? Did y'all read what that was? I didn't. Was it good? Kristen! How are you? I hope you're slaying. I don't know what that move was. It was hormones? That's for me. I live. I hope you're doing so well. But yeah, so I'm gonna set that up. I did say I would spoil the starters. Our starters are gonna be our 3 champions. Persephone, Venus, and Lactosis. So that's gonna be fun. They'll probably have randomized abilities again. Steelix will not be, Mega. Bitch, I'm bringing the sun. Thank you. I love them all. I love them all so much.
I wish you well. In hell.
But yeah. So there'll be a vote in for the starter. But you know. I'm Team Milky's till you end your career on Twitch. Ryland would also like to know is Lactosis is a milk tank, yes. And Lactosis was the winner yesterday of the whole series. We probably won't get Wonder Guard because I usually check off the box that Pokemon can't get Wonder Guard except for Shedinja because I don't want to soft lock myself. I did miss Sunnyside. Look at her. The Bobs! It's the Bob-Off. It's the bonus episode today. So yesterday was the true finale. All the Pokemon we have now are the ones that got eliminated but were on final teams. So we're here to crown someone as the Bob-Off winner, which is gonna be fun. Let's bring out Chantarella for this Typhlosion.
Rain on me.
It is fun that we have Rain and Sun on this team. But I feel like that's gonna be an interesting thing that will compete. Chatter! Oh, Chantarella. Messy Betsy, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you. Yeah, did you see Sunnyside try to get Sunny Day? But she is the Sunny Day? That was kind of crazy. I was so fast, I didn't even acknowledge it. I just bodied through it, because I'm yapping. Sand Slash. You know what? Let's bring Quince out.
Hello, princess.
Sunflora deserves a follow. I love her! I really thought she was gonna win the whole series. I really did. So we'll see how today goes. We'll see. Because we're gonna have our Bob champ. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Is this house gonna heal me? Because I would like healing. Hello? Where are you off to with Pokemon? The League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Yeah, your Pokemon trust you very much. Oh, it's nice to see the trainer. A gift. Oh, right, she's Sandstorm. Which is actually Rollout. I love her Sunflora. With GPL and Coliseum, Sunflora has gone up with my fave Pokemon. Right? Well, that's my favorite thing about doing these series, and my favorite thing about getting Blobob to play too, is you get connected to Pokemon you never thought you would, right? Like, I will be honest, I never really cared about Misdreavus before. I love her now, though. A Miltank. I've never used a Miltank. I've never, like, been eager to use a Miltank. I love her now. Same with Sunflora. She's gone up Parasect. It made me like Parasect, right? Like, it's so cool. It is so cool being able to fall in love with Pokemon that you never thought you would. And obviously that's from, like, the soundboards and playing the game with them and the randomized abilities and randomized things. But also, y'all letting them have a chance. Y'all bringing them onto the team. And y'all's connections with them too, you know? How many times can I say y'all? My friend with Tropius was indifferent, but we were doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke. Tropius was her legendary killer. That's amazing. So wait, that Sceptile is now my favorite Gen 3 starter. I love that. Watching the playthrough made me fall in love with more in love with someone. Yeah, no, totally. I love the unpopular girlies. Oh my god, those are so cute. Oh my god, Chimico! I'm screaming. I love Chimico. In our last season, Messy, we had a Chimico named Echolalia, and she was my favorite. She wasn't our winner, but she was my favorite, and she is in the ranks of my favorites from those teams. That Giraffe rig, where it's just the booty, is so funny. Beep beep! I want to use this just for fun. Uh-oh. You're strong enough, Sunnyside, you're good? Oh, yeah, she's fine.
If it ain't green, I'm not interested, okay?
That did good damage for being not very effective. I knew it wasn't gonna be very good. I just wanted to play the soundboard. Oh, wrong button. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Free heal. But I'm kind of impressed. Yay! Full heal too, nice. Look, even my my drink matches up. Here's the thing. I started editing season 2 and I got through the first episode. It's just, I struggle to keep up with everything I want to do. And I don't get how people, well, I get how people do it. People have teams behind them that help them do stuff. Because I'm like, I want to stream stuff. I want to do big stream things. But I want to edit them into videos too. But I want to do other video ideas too. You know, like some of the videos that I've made, it's like I record them and like 6 months later we put them out, right? Not the mess. I fall asleep to the black and white girly pop so frequently. It's so fun. The bob works best for Selenia. It looks really good on Selenia. I think it's really funny on Chantarella. No, Bruxish isn't the ugliest Pokemon at all. Like, Fortress is right here in front of us, y'all. Also, Conkeldurr. It's because people hate femininity. That's the issue. It's misogyny. Why are you missing? What is happening? She's missed so many. Hello? That's fair, Static. Oh, we got hit by 3 mud slabs? Oh. Okay. Well.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I know y'all are happy to see OBS. I know you are. I don't know what we're gonna do with OBS, but Shockwave!
Run up, run down, you're just having fun. Like, da-da-da-da, you don't even know there's a camera on you.
I do not hate OBS. I do not hate her. I just don't like her as much as everyone else does. She is good. She is very good. Glad to hear this iCarly entrance music back. Which Protect design is your favorite? Rosa. Rosa. For sure. She has the most whimsy. I really, really, really loved Dawn as a kid, but Rosa. Porygon is my favorite Pokemon to use on. See, I just think I think I got caught off guard by how much everyone loved OBS immediately. Where I hadn't warmed up, I didn't even know who she was yet, and everyone's like, we love her! And I just think I don't know how popular of a Pokemon Porygon 2 is. You know? I wonder what would have happened if we didn't. I know! Y'all, I was thinking about that, how we did the Lactosis revive. Lactosis was almost gone. The Unova MCs are so good. Serena is also very cute, but to me, because that's when character customization comes in. I mean, Serena's still pretty iconic, but like, they can look like however you want them to look like, you know what I mean? Which makes them less, standalone protagonist designs. I do really like Lyra as well. I think Lyra's cute. But Rosa for sure. And I like Hilda. Hilda's cute. But the black and white designs I think are the best. I'm gonna try to avoid these trainers as best as I can. This isn't the way to go. I know that. We do have to fight all these trainers though, so we'll just do what we can. And then, I don't know, May's hair is crazy. Ethan's cute. That's Messy Diva Majesty, by the way. 115 hours into Tomodachi and I still only have 30 knees. I don't know how many I have. I should check. I should check. We need a physical move for this one, actually. Instead of, she has Flash Fire? Oh, interesting. I don't know, Sunnyside. You kind of just got gagged. Okay. Chris is cute. I think, the defaults of Gen 8 and 9 are really dull. I don't know anything about 7 because I haven't played it. But 8 and 9 are really dull because they're made to be customized. Like, those were built to be customized. I have a vendetta against Celine. Who is Celine? Wait. Pokemon. Celine. Oh, she's Gen 7. Oh. Well, y'all, if y'all want me to be Celine, y'all better show up and show out for ZeroCon, baby. Oh my god. Dialga! Oh. How interesting. Helio and Celine. Oh! It's Helena and Selenia, baby. I get it. Oh, is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon different? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, a Crystal remake would have been nice. Why? Oh my god. Why do you have Ice Beam? I forgot to hit the burn in hell. I'm so sorry. I'm just yapping too fiercely. And now the dogs are barking. It's still the same? Oh, okay. Well. R.I.P. R.I.P. Sunnyside. Who else is low level? OBS.
Run up, run down, you're just having fun. Like, da-da-da-da, you don't even know there's a camera on you.
Oof. Maybe I should play Crystal at some point. That did nothing. Elio and Celine are pretty much treated as twins? Oh, interesting. We are 3 grass types, yeah. Ice and fire and bug. We were saying 5 out of 6 a week to bug. The nice thing is at least, like, we have rain to block from fire and sun to help with ice. Welcome back, Vec.
Cut the cameras. Dead.
This Dialga's giving us issues.
Hello, princess.
Let's see your assist. What are you gonna pull? Recover. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, 5 out of 6 for bug. I might consider making a chart for you if Johto continues being the trend of winners. Listen, we'll see. Okay. Thank you, Helena. The fun thing about today is Helena and Selenia are actually in the running for stuff, which they never have been before because they were story characters, but they could be the champions, right? Like, they could get wins in the Elite Four. So that's kind of fun for us. And it is kind of fun that we have the rain and the sun with Helena and Selenia because they both have water and fire working with them, right? I kind of feel bad for Selenia not having one. Helena's win didn't actually mean anything though, you know? Like, it was kind of more silly than anything because no one did anything except for her. Yay! I made the bob a little low on this side for my ear. But yeah. Because I could have given them wins, but I knew that the wins were important for the Pokemon that would be in the end. And I knew that Helena and Selenia weren't going to be at the end, right? See, the fun thing about today is because it's no longer canon, we can just talk about whatever the hell we want. What is up here? What is the point of this? Oh, a metronome. Interesting. Okay. Who needs levels still? OBS does. Hilarious that SoulSilver's team is much higher leveled because they needed to be. Oof. That's Messy Diva Eclipse with a Jinx.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Getting pumped! Yay! Bye! Look at that diva. Oh, we get the Omniboost too. Nice. Good job, OBS. Cutie. What a cutie. I'm gonna go Ancient Power. I feel like Magmortar maybe has like Water Absorb or something. I don't trust it out here. I'm scared. Magnezone, we stay out. Ancient Power isn't really ideal. I mean, Sunnyside would have been good here. But... that is still good damage, considering. Because Magnezone bulky. How much is Surf gonna do? There we go. Yeah! Nice! Good job, OBS. I'm proud of you. Ha! Blew it! Alright. That's fine. Let's go do, how many more battles do we have? This is the last one! The last battle. Wait, we kind of bodied this. This is like Fast and Furious today. This is Siren Kiss. With a Glalie. Well, I've got an OBS with your, they have an ancient power with your name on it. Do 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 do. I speedran the, I did. I don't know how that happened. Laffy? No, you can stay out. I really don't know how that happened. Maybe because we're just yapping and I'm not like necessarily like I know where I'm going, you know? Knowing where you're going makes a difference. And I'm less stressed about levels. I feel like last time I was like way more stressed. Oh.
Cut the cameras. Dead end.
Yo, we can't be too loud saying that OBS is eating because eventually OBS will take themselves out. Lodestar's revenge. Lodestar already got the revenge, baby.
I wish you well. In hell. Burn in hell.
I'm going to miss Sunnyside laughing while saying burn in hell. I missed that, right? Oh, an item. Gib. A lumberry. Oh, you know what also? We didn't spend an hour looking for lepa berries and elixirs. That's why it's going by fast. That is true. I have used the rare candy cheat a couple times in my days of Pokemon. Petition to make it a sound on Twitch. We'll see. I did make Lactosis's soundboard permanent in the Discord, at least for now, until like time passes and if it doesn't get used, then oh well. But it's in Discord. So mayhaps the winner of today will also have their soundboard immortalized somehow. It's not a cheat, it's a feature. Well, I feel like I'm cheating by doing it, you know? Listen, keep that in mind. Okay, it's time. I'm scared. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, 8 badges, Jodo, go through, bye. Okay, thank you. Let's do this. Look at that Rhyhorn. Yay. The infinite rare candy. Yeah, that might not be a feature. I want that item. Oh, I don't have a repel going. My bad. Hopefully this isn't someone y'all would have wanted. Oh my god, it's God! It's God! Oh, I'm scared. I'm in a weird mood, y'all. I didn't de-drag until like 11 p.m. last night because I was recording stuff for the digital drag show. And I discovered that some of the stuff I thought I was gonna record, I actually don't have the pieces I need for it anymore. So there might be like a number that's like 90 seconds long because I don't have the outfit for the rest of the mix. Because I seem to have either misplaced or thrown out part of it. So, you know. Oh my god, where the fuck is my hidden item? Hello? My stone plate. Gorgeous. Lovely. Good to see ya. I want this item. Fuck! You once got 100% Bidoof and Go. Wait, what? That's funny. I haven't played Go in so long. Me and my friend used to go on little walkies, but didn't Go like... Wasn't there like weird stuff that happened with Go? I don't need the item. I still have memories about last year's May ZeroCon, and like it's already been a year. I know, right? I was thinking that. And last year's was very chill. But here's the thing, last year's ZeroCon, one of the rewards for it was to do a GirlypopLocke. And look at us now. Look at us now. That was your sub, you picked up a Poké doll. Oh my god. And when I find myself laying on the floor of Victory Road, like, hey bitch, what you doing there? That's crazy. Wait, there was what? This, oh, the weird stuff with Pokemon Go? 3 GPLs later, all in 1 year. Wow. Listen, damsel, I lock in. Yeah, well, there was lots of weird stuff, because weren't they, like, making, like, a map of the world and, like, using people's data in ways that they weren't, like, consenting to and stuff? I don't know. You're on a journey to find yourself, and you found yourself in Victory Road. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Damsel, I caught a Tapu Fini today, too, I think. It was either a Tapu Fini or a Tapu Lele, so we got Tapus together. And honestly, if I got a Tapu Lele, I think we should swap, because then I'd have, like, the purpley blue one, and you'd have, like, the pinky pinkanina, you know? And I think that'd be kind of nice for us. Because that's kind of our colors. Yes! Right. They used the AR function to make a super reliable map of the world and sold it to a bunch of companies. Yes, that. That. Look, we're getting this item. A super repel, thank God. I still play Pokemon Go because it's in a way to legit shiny mythicals, but in recent years the monetization has gone through the roof. My repel. The thing was, it was nice because it was like a way that me and my friends would go out, we'd get a little coffee, and we'd go for a walk around the park together. It was really lovely. But yeah. All right. ZeroCon was the first time we collabed outside of a group setting too. That's true, damsel! Oh my god. It's a good month, baby. It's a good month. Hold it! Are you like gonna challenge the Pokemon League? Victory Road is at its end for sure, but did you notice that there aren't any real trainers on the way? Did you like see that? Man, they're like all spineless. I beat them up and threw them in the ocean before coming to find you. Now I'm gonna grab you by the pigtails and swing you around like that girl in like Annie or Matilda or whatever it was, and I'm gonna throw you into the cave wall, and then I'm gonna laugh while I booty walk shuffle out of here. It sounds good. I know a whole friend group who met via Pokemon Go. That's so fun!
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I'm having flashbacks to the Soul Link with Dawnstone. At least we're getting the Omniboost. Miss Trunchbull Icon. Did you know the actress is the same person that plays Nanny McPhee? I did not know that. Wait, that's so tea. I don't know what the best move here is, but I cannot believe they led with a fucking Arceus. That is insane. String shot? Oh my god, ew. Out of the cooch? I think not. Now they're faster than me. Ew! Don't kill me. Don't!
Cut the cameras. Dead end.
And that's on Burns, baby! What comes to my mind is Miss Arceus Colby for those who wait, that's fun. Oh my god, that burn. Thank god we took that out. He heard what you called Bidoof a second ago and he's mad. Yeah, they're pissed. Cobwebs from the cooch. Hello? What is going on? Excuse me? Oh.
I want you to hear me say, moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight.
This is insanity. I was hoping we'd be faster, but of course we're not. That did nothing. They're scared of the bombs. They best. This is very, very World of Eternal Darkness core. I don't actually know what to do here. Umbreon is slow. Oh. Listen, I'm like, you're a cat. You can run. Cats are fast. Who's our fastest? 127. 122. Okay. Helenia is the fastest, apparently. That did like nothing! I'm sick! This is their second Pokemon!
Hello, princess.
Leaf Blade was a bad choice. That was a stupid choice. I meant to do Strength.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
It's not taking recoil, I don't think. Yeah. What do I do? Do I bother reviving or do we just wipe and rerun this? Hi, Sage! We're fighting our rival right before the Elite Four. We can't use Sacred Ash mid-battle. They had an Arceus and their second Pokemon's a Ho-Oh and it's wiping us. Revive to chip with Espeon. That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't want to give up. Brave Bird's gotta run out of PP at some point. But here's the thing, they like I don't think Espeon survives many attacks, right? Like, we could heal her all the way and see how much damage it does? Beep beep. Let's see, it is for the bit, let's just see. This is why they all got eliminated. How much does Brave Bird do to her? This thing OHKOs everyone on our team. Oh my god, I have to go through all of fucking Victor. Oh my god. I have to walk all the way back. Yeah, Ancient Power would be good, right? Not you. That was crazy. Oh, I can fly to Victory Road at least. Okay, that's good. That's good. I was unsure that that would be an option. Who do we want to lead against Arceus with then? We boost up to level 40 for everyone. We could do. It's the last fight before the Elite Four, and this is just silly anyways. That is so funny. I'm gagged. Earth Power on Arceus, yeah. Is Discharge better than Shockwave? Discharge doesn't get boosted by Technician. Now, if the whole Elite Four has Weedle and Caterpie, they won't. Because it is guaranteed that Pokemon above level like 36 will be fully evolved. So that is something at least. We could do Chantarella first, maybe. I'll Chatot, I'll scream. I will scream. Spore. Yes, that's a good idea. We can Spore Arceus. Do you think they just have 6 legends? Like, what do they pull up Mewtwo after that? Like, what do we do? Okay, speedrun time. Leech Life Oko's Mewtwo. That'd be T. Like Lugia, Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, Arceus, Sweet Corn, literally Mew, probably Celebi. They're actually gonna pull out like a 7th Pokemon. Thank God we have repels though. A Volo moment, exactly. H2Ho. That's what I'm saying, right? Miss Ray Ray Quaza, however the hell you want to say. I'm not gonna judge you on how you pronounce it. Spiky Ear Pichu, Wonder Guard Spiritomb, Whitney's Miltank, Lake Satan makes her comeback. Miraidon, yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, their ace is gonna be a Golduck. Well, we know they have an Espeon. One of their Pokemon is an Espeon. What did I do? Hello? They corrupt your save file. Exactly, right? It's crazy. You forgot about phase 2 where we have to beat another region. Mariah Carey Rhydon is so funny. Someone get a Miraidon and name her Mariah Carey. Alright. It burns your crops, poisons your water supply, griefs my house in Minecraft. Like, dumps lava and water over it so it's encased in obsidian. Yeah!
Rain on me.
Hits you with a blue shell. Like, Spore! They have ancient power. They're gonna get the Omniboost. Watch this. They didn't. Okay, that's good. Pink Boo to steal your star. The King Boo that steals stars from everyone. That's what I'm expecting to say. We know they have an Arceus. We know they have a Ho-Oh. Chantarella, great job. Chance time that makes you broke. Places a Bowser space underneath me.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
Why did that not kill it? Huh? Did we get a crit the first time without me noticing? We might have. Okay, who are you sending out next? Is it Ho-Oh next? Clefable. I'll keep you out, I think. It was a crit? Okay.
Don't forget the alarm.
Nobody tells Chantarella there is no next week. Okay. What do I want to do against a Clefable? Maybe Helena? I'm gonna take this rare opportunity to Draco Meteor a Clefable. Just to feel something. It's not even gonna do that much damage, I bet. Okay, we're good. We got a crit. Thank you! Thank you, Helena. Time stops forever after today's stream, exactly. Hello. This is OBS.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This doesn't OCO OBS, right?
Run up, run down. You're just having fun. Like, da 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 da. You don't even know there's a camera on you.
We needed the Omni boost there. She goes down. Unless they're, no, okay.
Cut the cameras. Dead.
Points outspeeds. I was thinking about Helena. Helena also outspeeds. Is special attack or physical attack better? Because we could do strength with points. Helena. Let's do Helena. Special's better? Great. Ho has absurd special defense. I mean, I knew Draco Meteor would take it out because we saw what Draco Meteor did earlier. I said they were gonna have a Suicune! I'm gonna shit myself.
Hello, princess.
This is insane! Thank you for the crit points. Luminion. Okay. We're fine. 3 legendaries. Mm-hmm. Arceus, Ho-Oh, and Suicune. This could have been a maxi challenge, literally. I love the Minion's cry. I can't wait for the E4 to be easy now. Oh, of course
green,
Oh.
If it ain't green.
Stop. Stop.
If it ain't green.
There we go.
I'm not interested, okay?
Here we go. And now we still have the Espeon in the back. Your Luminion survived a Garchomp Dragon Rush. I love that. Just caught damn near every legend in Johto for this fight. I'm crying. Yeah, they went to the Sinjo Ruins. Like, I'm sick.
I want you to hear me say,
It was luck that got me this far. If I'm honest, it was luck. It's time to bite. But of course they have Wake Up Slide. I am really worried for this Elite Four now. There we go. We did it! Oh my god. I'm not reading that. You can't make me. Bye! I hope you trip. Get me out of this hell. Oh my god. Are there any items over here? Let me go sniff those flowers. I need some whimsy in my damn life right now. Okay. Time to give Selena a custom move, Crunch, so she has some extra offensive power. Well, I wish I could. I mean, I technically can. Magic, congrats on your shiny ferret. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. All right. Let's see. Oh. Maybe I should buy revives first. We probably don't need more than 33 revives, right? I hope not. We got traders last time. What did we get this time? Okay, so we are going to, I'll go over the rules for the Bob-Off. Because it's gonna be fun. Before we get into the actual Elite Four situation. The rules for the Bob-Off is, obviously, these Pokemon have been with us throughout a season. We have their track record that will be kept in mind. However, this is the bob off, baby. So, after every fight, we will nominate who we think did well in the fight, and they will be up for you to decide who won each Elite Four match. We're gonna do a winner for the 4 Elite Four. There will be no winner for Lance because there's not an opportunity to stop after Lance. And based on how they do overall in the Elite Four and the champion fight, and if I need to tie break anything in my brain of what feels correct, I'll look at how they did throughout the season, vibes, track record, all that. After Lance, after the credits, I will cut down to a top 3. From that top 3, you all will get to vote on who you think deserves this silver bob and who you think is the winner of the bob off. Yes, squad. All 6 Pokemon are up for that. Helena and Selenia, who have never been able to be part of the judging, are part of the judging now, which is really exciting for them. They came back from the Starlands after like kissing on the mouth, and they're here to compete in this non-canon episode. The winner of the bob off, however, will be featured in our legacy sheet as a winner. Not a winner, not a champion winner, but as a silver bob baby. So, who will get to keep their bob and whose bobs will be snatched? It's time to find out. Christ, what? Yeah. Also, I did set it so that the sun was kind of rising throughout this stream, but we were in a cave, so we didn't really know. Okay, let's do it. It's time, baby. Look at this room. I still love this room. Whee! Let me out! Okay. Who do we want to lead with? Chantarella does have the advantage of being level 41. I kind of want to lead Sunnyside to set the sun. Because I'd like to lead with Sunnyside or Chantarella to set some sort of weather. I think the sun is the move, because then we can swap in for rain if we need it. But I'm gonna try this. So, welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Will. I've trained all around the world, making my randomized Pokemon powerful. Your bob isn't as good as my bob. Bitch, my bob is great. Well, I'm gonna snatch your bob if I win. Alright, that's Sabrina. Hi, Sabrina. Bot farmer, Sabrina. Not the E4 being bot farmers. I'm sick! That's even worse than traitors. All right, Sunnyside, I want you to use your signature move.
I wish you well. In hell. Burn in hell.
All right. That is some level. Pedal dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
If it ain't green, I'm not interested, okay?
What a glamorous move. I'm gonna pretend that bot farming means they have robots as livestock on the countryside. I think that's better. Fearow. We're gonna swap here. We're gonna bring out OBS to deal with this Fearow.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Baby, it's time to Ancient Power.
Run up, run down, you're just having fun. Like, da-da-da-da, you don't even know there's a camera on you.
Get the boost? No boost. No boost. Okay, they boosted their... That looked like that said special attack. Full restore, of course. I forget that you heal. My bad.
Cut the cameras. Deadass.
Okay. Can we just get them to waste their full restores here with OBS? Oh! That Ampharos got revenge, baby. That Ampharos got revenge. At least the sun is boosting our heat wave and we're fast with Helena. Birds are dangerous. Umbreon? bitch. No, Chantarella will actually be good for Umbreon. I should just do the bit. No more sun. It's time for the rain, baby. Leech Life. Wow, they love chatter.
But don't forget the alert.
How much healing does that do? She's gonna die from another chatter. Oh, and you have a citrus berry? Ooh, I thought you were gonna be better. What are the odds that they don't do it? Okay.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
All right. Chatter. Selenia. I almost hit the wrong one. Astonish does like nothing. No flinch. Water spout, baby. That did like nothing. I understand not underusing Spore. I just also think Spore is like a little boring. I use it when I feel like it's necessary. I also thought Leech Life was gonna do a lot more damage than it did. Yeah, you missed. That did like nothing. Oh, I'm sick. But at least we're doing more damage than they're doing to us. That helps. I don't know. There's been so much chatter today, right? I have a feeling they're gonna use another full restore. I don't know if they have another one though. They might only have one. I also don't know how much bite does. So I'm gonna try it for the stab. No. And no. Because it's also not very effective. Well. I thought I heard my cat. All right, Selenia 41. I don't think I did. Kingdra. All right. All right, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm so not used to seeing her called Kingdra. I'm like waiting. I was like, who is Kingdra? I think my cat is at the door. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna let her in. She is. You stopped scratching when I went to go get you. Hi. You wanna come sit with me? Let me move my phone. Helena, good job! 41! Okay. I think she's gonna go sleep on the bed. Baby. It's also an excuse to strut the look. I hope I didn't flash my my shorts I'm wearing under this. I'm gonna keep Helena out. I probably shouldn't have because her special attack is down. That's my girl. That's my girl right there. But I want a Draco Meteor again. Tia, I have to give you a treat from Gigi. Yeah, that special attack drop mattered. Bone Club. Tia, I put some treats up here for her. Here we go. Well, let's just keep doing it. Helena is eating. I think this probably still isn't enough to take it out because of the special attack drop, but I figured it would be better than anything else. Get up here. I'll give her a kiss on the head after. Get up here. There's treats, baby. Okay, I'll put them on the floor for her. She can scavenge them. Thank you, Helena. Suicune. Yet another Suicune. Sunnyside. It's hard because my brain keeps processing Sunnyside as a fire type, but what she's gonna be doing is making the water type attacks worse with the sun, and she's not fire type, and she can use Petal Dance.
If it ain't green, huh, I'm not interested, okay?
So close, so close! Yeah, well, so here, my plan was I wanted to make her fire type. That was gonna be the gag, was she was gonna be a fire type Sunflower, and I couldn't. So, Drought. Yeah, we did it! We did do it! Even though it's defeated, I won't change my course. All right, well, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know. Let me get my sound mixer up 1 second, because we gotta do a little deliberation. So, let's pull this up, let's pull this up. We gotta talk about how that battle went. I think I know who the tops are gonna be. Sunnyside, you did really well. You led the battle strong, and you came in and took out a Suicune. So Sunnyside, I think you deserve a top placement. I don't think I gave Points a chance, which is maybe my bad. Sorry about that, Points. That's on me. Helena, first time in real judging, you did really well. Like, yes, I spammed your Draco Meteor on an Altaria when your special attack kept dropping, but you did take out a Kingdra, Oko, and then took out the Altaria, and you came in and cleaned up the mess that, was it OBS or Chantarella that left that one behind? One of them left something behind, and you came in and cleaned it up. Nina, hi IQ, congrats on your Frillish. So, Sunnyside and Helena for sure on the top, and I think Selenia, obviously, Umbreon was tough. But like, you tanked the hits better than they tanked your hits, and it was a long haul to get through Umbreon, but you proved, Selenia, why you are the Umbreon, you know? So this is gonna be Sunnyside, Helena, and Selenia as the top 3, but, of course, this will be up to you to decide who the first winner is. Who is the first winner? I'll do who is the superstar. Because that's what we call our wins, is they're the superstars. So is it Sunnyside, Selenia, or Helena? You will have 1 minute to vote. 1 star coin per vote. You can vote as much as you would like. And it's time to make your voices heard, because these wins matter, baby. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. It's time for vote. Who could it be? Interesting. This one's pretty evenly split. Right now it's Helena up front, but it's actually a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. Oh my god, who's gonna win the fight against Sabrina? Sabrina! Sabrina! Let me swap the screens back while I'm thinking about it, actually. Yeah, this looks like this is Helena for sure. All right, well, congratulations, Helena, on being the winner of the first Bob-Off battle. I hope you're proud of yourself, because you should be. First time in judging, and you get a win, baby. Great job. Boom. Back to this, back to this. Okay. Now we have to heal everyone. I'm a Sunnyside truther. I love Sunnyside. She did well. I just think to me, I think Helena, then Sunnyside, then Selenia. In order of operations, that's how I would have voted. Woo! You were voting for Umbra. That's the one hard part about them, right? It's just one letter off. Let's heal everyone up. We should probably elixir as well, especially Helena for that Draco Meteor. Also, I'm sorry about that burp. Excuse me. No, that's fair. Maybe I will, like, if they're in a vote together again, I will maybe make it clearer. This is the first time they've ever been on a team together, you know? All right, we're gonna elixir. Is there anyone else who we think we should elixir? I know, that'd be cute, right, guys? I'm gonna elixir Sunnyside. And maybe OBS actually for Ancient Power. Heck, let me just do everyone. Yes, exactly, IQ. And Helena, the name has to do with the sun as well, so. Yeah, I could add the sun and moon. I would just have to go and like copy paste them. So, it would just be a little bit of an extra little step that I'd have to do, which is doable. No, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Let's save. What I can do actually is, yes. We're saving, good. I'm gonna pull up the emotes now in case. Because then I can copy them that way and hopefully that will be easy. I wonder if it'll let me put emotes in the poll. We'll see. We'll try it. Okay. Battle number 2. Points never got to exist in battle 1, so we're gonna lead points this time. Were there any randomized teams so far that fit the opposing gym leader / Elite 4? Probably. I'm trying to think. I feel like, Whitney's Regirock was very fitting for her. I don't know why. Yes, I'm Koga. I'm a ninja. My intricate style will confound and confuse you. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Bob off, bitch. All right, who are you? Oh my god, it's me, Jenny Cool the Ninja. And I'm here as a bot farmer to fuck up your bob off with my toga kiss.
Hello, princess.
That is everything to me. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go metronome. That's kind of your thing. Ember? That's a crit. I'm just like, why do you have chatter? Ooh. Nah, bitch. Metronome again. Amnesia. Well. 4 points also only has 1 soundboard. Okay, OBS, we need you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Why do you have magnitude? Oh, please. Oh, you're fine. You're great.
Run up, run down. You're just having fun. Like, da-da-da-da. You don't even know there's a camera on you.
I maybe should have gone with for the Omni Boost with Ancient Power. That's okay. It's a good thing we didn't click that again. Great. Wrong one. That's fine. Tia. Get the boost, get the boost. No Omniboost. Sunflora, bitch! We're doing it! There's been a, like, okay, so we had an Umbreon versus an Umbreon. Now we've got the Sunflora versus Sunflora. This is so funny.
I wish you well. In hell. Burn in hell.
I'm surprised that didn't take it down, actually. I thought it was gonna. Egg bomb. I know, right? It's crazy. It's funny, though. They're gonna heal, which I'm fine with. Waste the turn. Do it. Lance having a Sceptile would be crazy. Yeah, good crit, Sunnyside! Great job. Solar Beam has happened. I'm gonna get rid of Petal Dance for Solar Beam. Great. I've been wanting this. Yes! Rapidash, we should not keep you out for that. Here's the issue, is I would love to bring Chantarella out to set Rain. We could bring OBS back out though and use Ancient Power.
5, 4.
They are,
3,
Robbie, isn't it cute?
2.
Set and swap. I guess I could have done that. Why do you have Thunderbolt?
Run up, run down. You're just having fun. Like, da-da-da-da. You don't even know there's a camera on you.
Damn. Okay, OBS, recover. Please hold through this. Please stay strong. Oh. Okay. Okay. Robbie, congrats on your Tapu Fini. That required an item heal. Yeah, but I don't like using item heals unless it's absolutely necessary. Thank you, Helena. Corsola, this? Oh, actually. This is for Sunnyside. I was gonna do Chantarella, but Chantarella doesn't actually have a grass move. But we can Solar Beam. Tia, now is not the time to do that.
If it ain't green, huh, I'm not interested, okay?
You got it not. She's trying to break into my drag closet. But she's so loud when she does it. She like punches the mirror and makes it all rattle and it's stressful. Salamence? I want to give someone else a chance. I'm gonna bring Chantarella out. He just turned into that Corsola. Yeah, he just turned that into a Corsola. I sure did. Let's see. They still have 2. We could use 4. Of course you have Pluck. I guess you are a flying type. All right.
But don't forget the alarm.
I'll put Robbie in the Bob, and I'll be Bob for short. It'll be a really short Bob. Okay. Miss! Uh-oh. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Wait, that's cute. That's cute, Robbie. There's so much flying Pokemon. Oh. They kind of gagged me there. All right, Helena. I thought, you know what? That sucks. We gotta do 7, yeah.
I want you to hear me say, sunlight, baby, come be my starlight.
I don't know what we do here. Good miss, good miss. I'm gonna go bite for the stab. That doesn't do very much. I don't know if they're more specially defensive or physically defensive, so let's try Water Spout. But Selena's not very good at damage output, and now she's just taken so much fucking damage that Water Spout's gonna do nothing. That did so much. Okay, you know what? I know what we have to do. Selena! I need you to I need you to kiss Helena and bring her back to life. Mwah. What are you doing? My cat's being a menace behind me. Helena, I need you to not miss. Thank you. Thank you. What if we kissed her in the E4 battle? GK, unless. All right, one more. Who's it gonna be? Pseudo Wudo. We know what to do. Potato. One Pokemon left? Oh my god, one Pokemon left! Well, I've been counting on this one from the very beginning. Oh my god, Solar Beam, bitch!
If it ain't green, huh, I'm not interested, okay?
Was Gunkshot the one that was a trash can being thrown at the other one in Pokemon Battle Revolution? Yeah, every Elite Four has 6 Pokemon. Ah, you've proven your worth. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test, baby. All right, but before we do that, we do have a little deliberation to go through. So, what do we think about this one? I'm kind of torn. I think Sunnyside, she got Solar Beam mid-battle. She did well. So I think she deserves a place in the top. Obviously, Helena had to be revived. But she also dealt with the Salamence, which would have wiped the rest of the team. And she did some good cleanup duty. So I think Helena, and I do think OBS does get third. Chantarella in points did nothing. Selenia sacrificed herself to heal her girlfriend. And OBS, I think, is a solid, like, OBS at least did something. However, of course, as always, baby, the win is up to you to decide. So, who is our superstar? Is it Sunnyside? Is it Helena? Or is it OBS? 1 minute to vote. 1 star coin per vote, baby. Pick your winner! OBS almost took down 2 Mons. Sunnyside, immediate lead. Yeah. This is one of the ones where I'm like, I think like Helena and OBS, like this is Sunnyside's match. This was Sunnyside's match for sure. Sometimes it's undeniable, and I was debating whether or not we do a poll, but it wasn't like one of those ones where like literally no one else did anything. OBS and Helena did well. So they still deserved their high places. They deserved the chance to get a win. But yeah, Sunnyside fucking ate that up. Y'all dumping points into OBS just so she's second over Helena is so funny. All right. Sunnyside, congratulations. Oh my god, Helena with 69. Nice. Too bad second place and third place doesn't matter in these polls. Good job, Sunnyside. You ate that. I'm proud of her. I am really proud of her. All right, we do this. And then I meant to turn the game audio back on before I did that. Sorry about that. All right, let's heal everyone up, y'all. Helena and Sunnyside have both been doing very well so far, which I love to see. Is this situation of Helena and Selenia and OBS are the only ones who can handle it when there's crazy flying moves, but OBS just dies really fast. Obviously we have the life orb on her, but I like the life orb on her because it means her technician moves are like even more boosted, so I don't want to take it off of her. I just like, she's less bulky than I expect her to be. Whee! I love that, Robbie. Oopsies, 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 not that. Hyper potions. To bring everyone up. The sun side team is doing great and the moon side is there. No, literally, right? I mean, maybe there's a reason why these are the moon ones that got eliminated. Maybe this is proof that just the sun team was stronger overall and it wasn't that the battles were harder in SoulSilver. It was just that the team was weaker. Ever think about that? Have we considered that? The battles are brutal here. They are. We had 3 legends on our fucking rival at the end there. Suicune, Ho, and Arceus. Like, no, the battles have been harder for sure. All right. Do I let points lead again? Maybe. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm thinking Chantarella lead this time. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. So let's do Chantarella. Let's do Chantarella. Get the rain set. I'm Birdo. Yeah. I can withstand your thighs. Don't worry. Lucian. All right, Lucian. Bot farmer Lucian with the booty. Look over the shoulder. Flex. Go for it. Starmie. Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Rain on me.
We can leech life. Oh! Tia. You gotta stop that. Okay, wait! I should have used Spore. I did not. I always forget about speed. Hey, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You are being a problem. Just come sit. She's looking at me like, she's like, what? What are the chances? No. Well.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
I am sick! Oh my god. Quince.
Hello, princess.
I'm gonna kidnap you. 1 second. You want out? Oh, she left already. Okay, that's fine. Quince did something. Beautifly. OBS.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Team wants to battle alongside the SS team. Listen! Feather dance? What does that do? That makes us slow, right? Or attack. That's okay, we're a special attacker.
Run up, run down, you're just having fun. Like, da-da-da-da, you don't even know there's a camera on you.
Omni boost, Omni boost. Yeah! Okay, hopefully we can keep OBS out for this next one. Swalot. Oh my god. We'll stay out. Their very own blah blah bob. Ew! How does Shockwave do? Let's see. Uh-oh. Not the wake up slap, I'm sick! Bob. Hi, Dawn, how are ya? Surf, use the rain to your advantage. Let a girl live! I don't use the healing moves mid-battle very much. The Bob looks extra diva today. Well, yes, because it's the Bob off, baby. I'm gonna play the way I wanna play. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And if I have to spam recover so someone doesn't faint, that's boring. Alright. OBS, I'm swapping you out. Breloom? No, this is someone else's job now. Sunnyside. Blah blah Bob. True. Breloom. Oh, we're digging? No, that's not code. I have a soundboard going, Dawn. I have a soundboard. I have a soundboard. We're gonna stick it through. You can hold through on this. Just kidding. Just kidding. Well. Thank you, Helena! Ampharos. Do we have anything to do with an Ampharos? We don't have a ground move. I'll bring Points back out, just because we haven't seen much of Points this time.
Hello, Princess.
In general. Let's see if you can use one of your teammates' moves. Ugh. Hey, at least you tank a magnitude 8. You know what? That's impressive. That is impressive. No, I'm gonna make this work. You're gonna make this work. Water Spout? You know what? Blizzard! Oh, I'm sick. That's sick and twisted. That freeze was nasty. In the sun, mind you. It is sunny out. That's why he tanked it, because of the sun. Okay, Helena. I know I have not brought Selenia out, but like, what's she gonna do? Avoid it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dawn, I need you to know, our rivals' final match, they led with an Arceus, and I thought of you. Rhyperior. Let's... Selena's not gonna be able to do anything. Let's give her a chance, though, god damn it. Let's just do it.
I want you to hear me say, moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight.
Well, we can't do fly. Oh, we could do water spout, but what is water spout really gonna do in the sun? I mean, let's find out. Okay, wait, in the sun, that was pretty good. Good tank. Wait, we can just do that. All right. There we go. That is a huge amount of under sun without stab. Considering that that move barely has ever worked for us, even though it's a good move, but I'm impressed. All right, though. Y'all know the drill, so I'm not even gonna bother pretending like you don't. Let's do our little time to deliberate. Chantarella, Sunnyside, you flopped. You are not in the top. Points? Points. I really wish you were better. I really wish you were better. I think getting blizzard frozen in the sun is nasty. And I think that would only happen to you. So, yeah. OBS took out a Beautifly, which is cool. OBS also took out, what was the other one that OBS took out? The bitch I needed to heal OBS like 3 times for. Whatever that one was. Selenia finally making Water Sprout work for her. Took out Rhyperior, which honestly points Sunnyside or Chantarella. Well, points or Sunnyside could have handled that, but they were dead. So thank you, Selenia. And Helena, as always, you are... It was a Swalot. The 1 HP clutch was pretty nice. The 1 HP clutch was pretty nice. But if people are gonna dock marks on Helena for having to be revived mid-battle on the other one, I think it's fair to dock marks for OBS for recovering mid-battle multiple times. That being said, I think OBS, Helena, and Selenia all did really well. It could go to any of them and I'd be happy. Because they are the ones that did stuff. They are the ones that did stuff. So, that is our top 3 of this one. Which means it's your choice. Who is our superstar? Is it? I'll do Selenia on top, OBS in the middle, and Helena on the bottom. Let me see if these emotes will work. This looks like they are gonna work. So, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to vote. 1 star coin per vote. You can vote as many times as you would like, and you decide who you think our superstar deserves to be, because I, don't want to make this choice myself, because I wouldn't have an answer. So go for it in 3, 2, 1. I feel like this is probably just gonna be OBS. Yeah. Oh, well, this is interesting. I'm gonna sip my Red Bull and sit back. I don't think anyone can overtake that lead, though. I mean, we're not even halfway through yet, though. You never know. It's looking like it's gonna be Selenia or OBS here. But I think it's OBS. I don't think there's a chance that Selenia can overthrow 20% within the next 30 seconds. Probably not. All right, and with that, congratulations, OBS, on your win for the match against Bruno. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself, baby! Baby. I love that for you. Let me get my game music back. Boom. Let me do that. We're kind of bodying, well, we are not bodying this. Let me be honest. We are not bodying this. But we're boogieing through. Okay. Time to heal everyone. We're getting by. We are. And I mean, it's anyone's game, really, for who gets the Bob Award. Because remember, I'm cutting this down to a top 3. And I think, I mean, I have an idea of how it's going so far, obviously. But listen, I don't like healing mid-battle, though. I think it's always more fun to not have to heal mid-battle, regardless of if it's a move or not. Yeah. That's why I don't use Synthesis on Sunny's side very much. That's why we barely used Morning Sun or Moonlight. What am I looking for? Hyper Potions. Do not let me forget to use elixirs this time. The champion battle does matter. Even though y'all aren't doing a vote for it, the champion battle matters to me on how I make my decision. Promise ate up that champion battle. She was good overall. I was pretty sure the final 3 was gonna be Promise, Lactosis, and Tsunami going into the finale yesterday. But I was open. I was open. If Promise flopped, she would not be in the top 3. If she flopped the Elite 4 entirely, she would not be in the top 3. Even though she was my favorite, like, you know. Selenia, do you want a lemonade? All right. I bet you do. What was I saying? I forget. The elixirs are right here. There we go. Thank you, thank you. OBS needs this. No. I'm just gonna elixir everyone. I am actually really, disappointed in Chantarella today. Cause she has done virtually nothing. And she's like kind of our girl. She's back in her early season era. Sunny, Helenia, and OBS all have a win each. Yes. Selenia has been pretty decent overall. Sunny's side and Helenia have done the best, but we'll look at all the track records and stuff after the after everything. After everything, you know? As I do. I feel like a villain if I was disappointed in anything after her first episode. Listen, Chantarella did really well in the second half of the season, so, who do I want to lead next time? We could lead OBS. Just because she's level 40 still, because she dies before she gets the XP a lot. I love this room! Oh, I love that drink. I want to live here. And even as the crystals, which is very Area Zero core. Like, gorgeous. No, Chantarella, no. Because I was down to chop Chantarella whenever. Like, she was in the bottom for so long. And then it was her ability, but then she started doing really, really well in the second half. Like, she was doing good. But that was kind of the thing with her, is she'd do good all episode and then flop the challenges. Which is kind of fun. I'm Karen of the Elite Four. Yo, Aria, how amusing. I'm cunt. Fight me, bitch. All right. Diva! Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That's a diva. Yeah, you are. Dusk Noir? All right. Well, let's try this. Go for the Omniboost, baby.
5, 4.
I hit the wrong button,
3,
by the way.
2.
I thought I was leading Chantarella because I thought about it. My bad. My bad. What happened there? Hi, Rose. Congrats on your Zuma reel. Also, Milo, congrats on your Luminion. I don't think I said that out loud.
Run up, run down. You're just having fun. Like, da-da-da-da. You don't even know there's a camera on you.
What is happening? I clearly have not locked in. Gunk shot. Okay, they're gonna full restore, but that's okay. I'm fine to waste a full restore. Fire Punch? They have she might have 2 full restores. She might. No Omniboost still. Oh, I think OBS goes down here. Can you hold? Ooh, with 7. All right. Thunder Shock. I can do that too, bitch. Actually, can I? Yeah, it's Shockwave. This feels like a bulky stall face-off of who's gonna live the longest. Let's see. 2? I'm gonna go for the kill. Yeah, they can take each other out. They can both go down together. I'm fine with that. That works for me.
Cut the cameras.
Unfortunately, she doesn't get her XP there, though. Okay, we also don't know what they're gonna lead with. Next, so I'm gonna send in Chantarella.
Rain on me.
Metacham. Ew! What can we do against Metacham? You know what? Let's see if we can pull this off. You've barely done anything. Let's lead Spore. Oh! She holds. Okay, okay.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
Do I want to do... I think we just have to go... I think we just have to use Leech Life and get our health back. I wanted to go for the Nightmare. But... we gotta be realistic. Chantarella's done... That did like nothing. It's 47.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
I'm sick. Yeah, you lost your focus, bitch. That's what I thought. All right, Psybeam again. Helena, you can take this Metacham out. I'm gagged. I'm so gagged that Chantarella's struggling so badly. Chantarella's gonna be here whether we are or not. Future Sight? No, I like your moveset. Your moveset has proven well for us, Helena. Zangoose. Oh, let's see if Quince could pull something out against this. We don't have fighting.
Princess.
Does Shanta paint Ropal's face on the back of her much? Yeah, I think so. I want to see if we can get a fighting move out of a metronome here. Detect? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. See, and this is the thing, Parasect wasn't even voted in. She was just an original girl. Chantarella was the day one. Poison Jab, okay. That was crazy. What if Chantarella just shows up in Emerald GirlypopLocke because she knows? Leaf Blade! Okay, flinch! Okay, Quince, wait a second! Oh my god. Now, let's take an assist.
If it ain't green, huh, I'm not interested, okay?
That's fine. Let's go out with the Leaf Blade. Get your kill, baby.
Hello, princess.
Alright. Yeah, good job, Quince! Azelf. That's Selenia.
I want you to hear me say, moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight.
Bite! Time to bite. Sky Uppercut, you better not. Why did that do so much? Obviously it was super effective, but what? What? An Enigma Berry? What the fuck? No, assist was Skitties originally. Yeah, you missed. That's what I thought. Selenia, you can do this. Dodge. Ah! Okay. Azelf has 125 attack, even? That's kind of crazy to me. Helena, can you clean up your... Can you get revenge for your girlfriend? I love the concept that she comes in and she says, "You fainted my girlfriend!" And releases hell on them. I love that vision. I think it's so funny. Delcatty. Okay, we're gonna bring in Sunnyside for this one. Because Sunnyside hasn't been out yet. Azoth is like full offense, Yuxi's full defense, and Mesprit is mixed. Interesting. Yeah, this is another fake promise. Solar Beam! Why do you have a why? Why do you have a poison move?
If it ain't green, huh, I'm not interested, okay?
Okay, Sunnyside. Woo! Anxiety core. Yeah, stay. Stay. We're gonna try to burn it in hell. Oh. Well. My god, Helena, thank you. Well, aren't you a good trainer? Yeah. I don't even know how to judge that one. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion's waiting. Well, let me do a little swap screens. We gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. Actually, I flipped through all my pages. I'm so sorry. All right, this is the final vote for a winner of a battle. So, this situation is, I kind of don't really remember what happened. That was crazy. Selenia did nothing, right? Selenia did nothing. Chantarella did nothing. Helena did almost everything. Points did okay. And OBS, what did OBS take out? OBS took out the lead. What Pokemon was it? Sunnyside took someone out. OBS took out Dusknoir. Oh yeah, okay. Would I do a Karen-inspired look? Like Karen Elite Four? Yeah, why not? I mean, at some point, maybe. I'd like to do, Caitlyn Elite Four. Sunnyside took out Delcatty. Had a 2 HP clutch again. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Helena Points. I mean, they both lived. And, yeah, OBS did the Dusknoir. Sunnyside did fine. If I'm honest, I kind of don't think most of the team did very well in that battle. It wasn't incredibly memorable to me, but this is your last time to vote. So, is it Helena? Oopsies, caps locks is on, my bad. Helena, Points, or OBS? I'm gonna give you 1 minute to vote, 1 star coin per vote. This is your final vote before we do our champion fight, which will reflect on me. And then we'll go through the track records and I'll do a little review. And I will narrow this down. I'll snatch bobs off of 3 of them. And then you will have to decide who has the bestest of the bobs. So, voting begins in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of how I saw this. And this is why we implemented the new formats. Vote's not on screen. Oopsies. There it is. There it is. I mean, Helena. Points. But Points is gonna get the win here. Just because people, yeah. I get it. I get it. They finally did something. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Delete. I'm actually surprised that OBS is as low as they are. I am surprised by that, but you know what? All right. We'll give it to him. Points. Congratulations, you are the winner of the fight against Karen. Do I remember what you did? No. But you lived, and you did something. And for that, I'm proud of you. Oh my goodness. All right. Also, thank you, Robbie. If I didn't say that out loud, thank you, thank you. Let me take that off screen. Let's do this. And that was your last vote to win. He does not get a soundboard now. There's no space on the soundboard. The soundboard's full. His other soundboard that he would have gotten would have been the Mario Kart, like the item box sound is what it would have been. When points did, yes, he did do poison jab and get poisoned. I'm interested because I do think this final battle is going to color the top 3, because I'm still not sure who it's gonna be. Yes, we do need to elixir fiercely. Well, I don't think so, Sage, because OBS was really bad at the start. And then Sunny's side was really good at the start. And then Sunny's side was kind of mid at the end, but OBS picked up at the end. So that's why I'm like, I really don't know. I think the only one that's like really like, Helena is in the top for every single battle, I think. You know? So that's why I'm like, I really don't know. I think that this last battle is really gonna make a difference. Because Selenia had her moments. Points had a win. Selenia didn't get a win. But she did well in places. So that's the thing, it's so divisive. CMB, congrats on your Luminion. I hope you're doing well. I'm like, this is interesting. Interesting. Let's save, and it's champion time, baby. Who do we lead with for the champion? Do I lead Chantarella? I did Elixir, yes. I'm gonna lead Chantarella. Here's the other thing that's interesting though. OBS and Chantarella are the only two that have not leveled up during the Elite Four. Which is interesting to me. That means they have not like stayed alive for as much. OBS would have leveled up though if she didn't sacrifice herself to kill that Dusknoir. But that is something I'm looking at. Has Selenia led yet? No, Selenia has not led. I say, no, I don't, I want to make it hard. I want to make it hard. I want it to be difficult. I want it to be difficult. I think that's what we did yesterday. If we need to reset, we'll reset. OBS putting in so much work and not getting the, but if they're taking out Pokemon, they should be getting the XP, right? But no, OBS is doing well. I feel like it sounds like I'm shitting on OBS more than I intend to be. I'm not. I just, I don't hate OBS, I just have a different perception of them. Y'all keep telling me to like OBS, it's making me like them less. Every single time someone tells me to like OBS, I like them less. I have demand aversion. No, OBS gets to stay 40. OBS will level up in the battle. It'll be fine. It's a 6-4 time signature. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Is it not 3-4? I mean, 3-4 and 6-4 are the same thing. Fair enough, Orange Juice, you got me there. I've been waiting for you. Aria, I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us, and who has the bobbiest bob of all time. I'll have you know I've got a pretty bobbing bob under my wig here, so... I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. I was the bob off, baby. Krobus? From Stardew Valley? Theater Kid Krobus? This is actually a good lead for Chantarella. I'm gonna go Leech Life. I know I should do Spore. I'm doing Leech Life.
that I love.
This is 4 times effective. Chanterella, good job! I'm proud of you! She finally did something! Omastar? Switch. Switch, switch, switch. Omastar, Omastar, Omastar. We're gonna go sunny side. That was after defense curl. Amazing. You know what to do, sunny side. Hold strong, my dear. Oh my god, the crit. She lives.
If it ain't green, huh, I'm not interested, okay?
Nice! Good job, Sunnyside! I'm proud of you! Okay. Licky Licky. You know what? Who's gonna go on against this Licky Licky? This damn April Moon? I'm gonna bring OBS for this one.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What can we do here? I'm gonna go for the Omniboost. Please get it. No. Ooh. Ooh. You gotta get the Omniboost, my dear. Is April Moon gonna be the problem? Fake April Moon? I don't know if Recover does enough. I'll give you the chance though, OBS. I don't know if it does enough to save you though. Let's see. This is October Sun. I mean, we can like spam this, but they're swapping to Headbutt. We can spam this to try to like recover enough. I don't think OBS can take out this Licky Licky though. Wait, how'd they go first? Wait a second, what? I'm sorry, what? Go for the shockwave, you just gotta do it. I should have known that. I should have known that. April Moon had Volt Absorb. Okay.
Cut the cameras. Dead end.
Who do I want to bring out against this? I'm gonna bring out Quince.
Hello, princess.
Metronome! Yeah, okay, they missed. They missed. That's a fast pink blob, that's what I'm saying. Metronome again. Okay. I'm hoping for something crazy. Do it! Do it, Quince! This is your moment! Three. Wait. You never know. You never know. You never know. They could pull something out of the hat. The mystery bag. This is maybe your last mystery bag. Freeze it! You have Ember? Interesting. I was hoping for a fighting move. A really strong fighting move. Okay, well. That doesn't take it out. Interesting. Oof. You know what? They're gonna heal here, and so am I. I have a plan. Miss, good miss, good miss, good miss, good miss. Okay, okay. I think this takes out. I think this takes out Licky Licky. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't. Sun boosting heat wave was important. They're gonna heal again. Unless they don't. And they don't. Alright, Helena. Thank you. I'm surprised he didn't heal again there. Alright. Slacking? Oh, God. Chantarella. Chantarella. Chantarella?
But don't forget the alarm.
You know what you need to do, and you need to do it immediately and well. Why is this the ace? I don't know who to heal. Hi, Darius. Thank you. Who do we revive? I'm hoping Selenia can handle a little bit and do some healing for us. But I don't know who. Maybe OBS, I guess. Because she's bulky. This is Selenia's thing. She can be here to heal for us. I want to heal. I want to bring Sunnyside all the way up. I want to bring Helena all the way up. And if I can bring OBS all the way up, I'll do it. Base special defense is 65. Amazing. I'm thinking about Solar Beam. Solar Beam and Draco Meteor, that's what I'm going for. Thunder Fang, interesting. Helena, Sunnyside, and OBS are all special attackers, so that's good. Unfortunately, Selenia has to go down so we can have a clean switch in. I'm gonna try Solar Beam. And just pray. All right. You're faster than me? Are you kidding? Okay, this is Helena then. Heat Wave or Draco Meteor? Heat Wave is sun boosted and won't lower our special attack. I'm going Heat Wave. Burn, yes! Oh my god. That burn was major. That burn was major. The burn takes it out, the burn takes it out. Oh my god. Even if you go down here, Helena, you did so good. I'm so proud of her. Golem. OBS, I'm bringing you out.
5.
I feel...
4, 3,
my
2.
stomach feels all warbly and weird. Surf. We're in the sun, so I didn't think about that actually. That's good. That's fine. Ring out, that's not great. Everyone told me this move sucked. And sometimes it does apparently, but it did also OHKO one of our Pokemon one time, and that was scary. Take it out, OBS. Thank you. You finally get your level! Kingler. I'm gonna keep you out. We're gonna Shockwave.
Run up, run up, run.
What?
Run up.
There we go.
Run down.
Sorry about
You're just
that.
having fun. Like da 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 da. You don't even know there's a camera on you.
Okay. They're gonna heal. I maybe should have just taken the damage, actually. Oh, I think OBS goes down here. Let's see. I'm locked in, can you tell? Do they heal again? Well, we can't heal again. So, let's just go for it. Let's get the damage, OBS, you're gonna go down. But maybe you get a crit. Maybe you get a crit. You never know. Oh, we don't go down. They're faster than us for sure though, right? We are wasting all their full restores, and for that, OBS, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you.
Cut the cameras.
Yeah, no.
Good.
Lance has like 4 full restores, maybe 5. Hey, Helena. Here's the thing. I could just hit Draco Meteor. I'm just gonna go for side beams. I was gonna end in Draco Meteor, but I'm like, if it misses, we lose. We did it! Yay, the Bob Awards! Oh my god, we got $20,000. I can breathe again. Whew! You become truly powerful, Aria. Your Bob out-bobbed my Bob, and your Pokemon's Bobs have responded to your Bob with upstanding Bobs. As a Bob, you will continue to grow Bobs with your Pokemon. OMG, LOL, it's me. We missed it, Professor Bob. If you weren't so slow, we could have seen a Bob up for real. Aria, it's been a long while. You certainly look more Bobalicious than ever. The conquest of the Bob-off is just fantastic. Your Bob, your other Bob, your Pokemon's Bob, all that Bob made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too, because they believed in your Bob as a Bob. They persevered. Congratulations, Bobaria. Let's interview the brand new Bob. This is getting too noisy. Could you come with me, Miss Bob? All right. Oh wait, we haven't even done the Bob interview. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I last came here, let alone with a Bob. And this is where we commemorate the Bobs of all Bobs for eternity. The courageous Bobs are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new league champion, a new Bobiverse winner. A Bob who feels compassion for all Bobs. A Bob who succeeded through all Bobs with perseverance and determination. The new Bob champion who has all the makings of a Bobness. Of Bobness? Bob. The Hall of Bob. Aria, allow me to register your Bob as champion. Yeah! Oh my god, y'all. We did it! Wait, we'll do that. Chantarella! You flopped tonight, but hey, we love you. Oh my god.
Cut the cameras. Dead end.
OBS, congratulations! Who's next?
I wish you well. In hell.
Sunnyside!
Burn in hell.
Oh, love her. Selenia, our SoulSilver starter. Love you so much. Love you so much. Helena, the girl you are. I'm proud of you too. Obtaining a fateful encounter that's true. And of course,
Hello, princess.
points. You were here. Yay! Look at them. This is also a very cute team. So colorful. Oh. I'm proud of everyone. I am proud of everyone. Yeah. All right. Do-do. I'm so thrilled. Yo, we did it! We beat SoulSilver officially with the bob off. But don't go too soon, because I'll probably cry, and then we have to vote on who deserves the silver bob, which is gonna be so fun. I hope you had fun with this series, because it's like basically done. Other than this last vote, it's over. Obviously yesterday was like the finale, the planned finale, and this is a bonus episode. But all of these Pokemon that got eliminated right near the end or departed, especially Selenia and Helenia, I'd love to be able to give them another chance because, you know what? We would have missed out on that rival battle. We would have missed out on Lance slacking, giving me flashbacks to Zekrom being replaced by a slacking with no Truant, you know? This season was so fun, and I'm gonna miss it. Obviously, next week we have the Pokemon Emerald Crowd Control Magical GirlypopLocke, which is gonna be so much fun. So make sure you're there for that. It'll be 1 p.m. on Saturday and 1 p.m. on Sunday. We're beating the whole game in 2 days, which is gonna be great. But yeah. I loved them all. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Red Bull. Thank you all for trusting me with Helenia and Selenia as well. I know there was some confusion about why we had starters that couldn't be voted off. I know there was some people at some points throughout the series who were like a little annoyed by that. But listen, the story called for it. And I knew, like, I knew they were never gonna be in the champion team, but I did love that they had their opportunity to, come back and actually compete. And while Selenia struggled a bit, Helenia did so well. Helenia did so well. But we'll go over that more once we go through the track records and we go have a little conversation and I snatch 3 bobs off of these divas. We're gonna be doing that. Oh my gosh, not you eclipsing Sage, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ray, not you coming for Sage all the time. That's crazy. Who is the one Mon from either world you wish would have been voted in? Cascada the Milotic, because I think that, like, I don't even care about it necessarily being a Milotic that's shiny. I just think having a Cascada soundboard would have been so fun. And same situation with Melinda the Shaman. To have a Melinda Verga soundboards, I think would have been really fun. But, you know, there's always future seasons, you know? I think those are the 2, though. Zeppelinda also. I really wanted Zeppelinda, just because I loved saying Zeppelinda. And she was a Drifloon. The end. But is it? Is it truly the end? Well, not exactly. And Milotic, shiny Milotic had two options. Like, she came up twice. A Jirachi was voted in over her, and then Blah 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 was voted in over her. So, yeah. Okay, I have to burp one more time. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me just... Wait. I didn't mean it. Let me go into this. We can sit here because it is time for us to talk about how the season went. So, baby, we have a track record. I'm gonna move you all to this screen so I can see this better. Geif has oh so kindly been updating the track record as we've done this episode as well. So let me load that up. It's gonna be a big image. I haven't sized it down, so just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Woo. Woo. All right, look at this beautiful track record. And this time we've got the underworld for the bob off. And I didn't even see what you had done for this until you sent this. And this is so funny. So we'll take a closer look at that. But what I want to do actually is go through these divas from each team and look at their journey throughout the season first. Because we have to cut this 6 into a top 3. So, of course, Helena was with us from day 1. Notice that she was never in the bottom. We did give Selenia low placements, but Helena never had a low placement at all. Normally she was safe because she never really needed to be in the battles. The battles in HeartGold were pretty tame, so she didn't have to come out very much. She did solo the Team Rocket hideout, which is pretty fun. So she got a win even though she wasn't supposed to get wins. But we gave her one because it seemed valid. Sunnyside and OBS were also both so good. Look at Sunnyside. Win, win, high, bottom, high, safe, high. And then for OBS, safe, high, win, win, high. Who was in the bottom with Sunnyside? Was that, oh, La Mer. Yeah, right, because Jasmine kind of snatched Sunnyside and La Mer after they both did really, really well against Chuck. My cat wants in, oh my goodness. This is a bad time for this, Tia. This is a bad moment. We're having a big moment here. So, let's see. Yeah. 2 wins for Sunnyside, 2 wins for OBS. I really thought they were gonna be in the finale. I really thought Sunnyside was gonna be a contender for champion. I thought Sunnyside was winning the season. So, I'm happy we did this. I'm happy we did the bob off so they got their time to showcase that they are as good as they've been all season. Good for them. Looking over at, let me pull this over. SoulSilver. We've got Selenia, Chantarella, and Points. Points, bottom, boxed. Return, not by choice. They were the final choice for the vote in, so y'all didn't get to vote them back in. They were the default. Safe, bottom, low, low. And there's a reason why their card is now Court Jester. And then Chantarella did well in the first gym. Bottom. Objectively probably should have gone on all of those votes again, but let's see, who was it? Points voted out over Chantarella. Well, yes. Moon Matter. I thought Moon Matter was staying that bottom 5 against Whitney. I thought Chantarella was gone there, but I think her ability saved her. And then against Morty, I really thought Chantarella was gonna be gone there. That was where Satellite got eliminated, but then Satellite came back. But then she won in the Team Rocket hideout because she did really well in that. She basically soloed the Team Rocket hideout. Then she had immunity for Price, did well against Chuck, won Jasmine, did well against the tower, the Team Rocket radio tower, and then everyone did bad against Clair, except for Tsunami, who was a champion. So, averaging her to a 3 for her PPE there is pretty funny. And then, of course, Selenia, who is pretty mixed, you know, low, high, low, safe, low, high, safe, which is kind of how I imagined the evolutions to go. That they would kind of get that. And yeah, I think that's pretty fun. So most of these people have 2 wins though. Like Chantarella, Sunnyside, and OBS all had 2 wins in the season. And then, let's look at, I'm gonna make this small. Tia, you cannot be doing this right now. Look at this menace. Look at this absolute menace. Belly. Just trying to bang on the door. Okay, let me do this. Ooh. I'm excited to get a closer look at this because I don't actually know what this says down here. The bob off. So this is what we did today. Contestant, period. Amazing. That is so funny. I love this. All right. Chantarella really went back to her roots in that with low. That is crazy. And these are updated PPEs. These are updated PPEs, which is funny. Points, you know, you got your win in the final Elite Four. Good for you. Helena ate everyone up, including Lamps. Helena took out that slacking. OBS, I feel like did better than I realized OBS did in the Elite Four. Maybe because I was arguing with people about OBS the whole time. I maybe would have given OBS low for Will, but I don't remember why. I thought OBS didn't do well against Will, but I don't remember. Chantarella did not do well against Will at all. Sunnyside did really well though in the Elite Four too. Bruno was a rough moment for her, but you know. And then, yeah, Selena was kind of just there to tank hits and heal people back up. Selena only really did something when it was Rhyperior with a water spout. I mean, Will was so long ago that I barely remember that fight at this point. That being said, we do gotta do a little Bob Snatch moment. So, it's time to cut down from 6 Bobs to 3 Bobs, and then you will be able to decide who you think is the winner, who deserves the title of the Silver Bob. Unfortunately, our first Bob being snatched will be, and I didn't think it was gonna be you, Chantarella, you're bald! I'm sorry, but I thought you had what it took to be the champion of the whole series. You did so bad. You did so bad. I'm sorry, Chantarella. You did so freaking bad. Oh, Rosie. The next Bob to be snatched, and the next Pokemon who will not be moving on to the top 3 of the Bob off is, I have to make sure I'm highlighting the right Bob here. Points! Your Bob has been snatched! You're bald, baby! Points, I understand you got a win against Karen. I don't think that win was deserved. I think that should have been Helena's win, because Helena did the best there. But I think it's funny that you got your win. I am proud of you still for getting a win. And hey, you made it to an Elite Four. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. The last Pokemon to get their Bob snatched is... Y'all ready for this? Bald! Selenia, I'm sorry, my dear. You may have been our starter for SoulSilver, but you were just there to heal. So, Selenia, you do not get the chance to get the Silver Bob. I love you, Selenia. I think you're wonderful. I loved the character that I was able to make with you. I loved your story with Helena, but you really were. You came in and healed, which is an important job to be able to heal up the team. But the fact that you couldn't take down the Pokemon, so we just used you to heal, is important. But everyone else kind of stole the spotlight. So that does mean that Helena, Sunnyside, and OBS, the 3 reps from HeartGold, are up to win the Silver Bob. Now this is in your hands. You get to vote for who you think is deserved. And once again, we do have a Johto Pokemon. So, this is up to you. This is up to you. Vote for the Pokemon that you think deserves the title of the Silver Bob. Who deserves the Silver Bob? Is it Helena? Is it Sunnyside? Or is it OBS? I'm gonna say, no matter how this goes, not gonna change my opinion on anyone. Vote for who you think deserves the title of Silver Bob. This is basically the fan vote, and I hope you enjoy, because I've enjoyed this series so much. Voting begins. It's gonna be 1 minute, 1 star coin per vote. Voting begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Interesting. Sunny's side with the lead immediately. I'm gonna be honest, that is not where I saw this going. At all. Oh, I'm gagged. Oh, I'm so gagged. Can she be defeated? Helena with 18%, OBS with 21%, Sunny's side with now 62%. You know what? She had been there for a long time in the season. I thought she was gonna win the whole series. So I think a Silver Bob Award is deserving for her. But I did not think that this episode was gonna result in this as what it is. And so, Sunnyside! Congratulations! We got a snatch a bob off of OBS. We gotta snatch a bob off of Helena. And we gotta eliminate them because, baby, this is your moment! Come on, Sunnyside. Yay! Let me bring you up here. I wanna make sure that these move together. Oh, it's not gonna. My bad. Let me give you your bob back. Congratulations, Sunnyside, on being the winner of the Bob Off. I'm proud of you. What do you have to say for yourself, Miss Sunnyside?
I wish you well. In hell. Burn in hell.
Gag. Gag. Let me take the poll off the screen. And then, if I go in here and I click on this. Oh my god, the win. Yay! Sunnyside! Now, I will say, I thought that was gonna be a race between Helena and OBS. But this is what I was saying when people were really upset about OBS being eliminated. And Chantarella, just because you have the loudest fans does not mean you have the strongest fan base. Can we put her and Lactosis next to each other? Oh, of course we can. Let me do this. I will say, I wanna like OBS more than I do. I understand why people like them. I don't, it is truly the demand aversion in me. It is truly the demand aversion in me. If people tell me to like something, I'm not gonna do it. But I can be objective. OBS did do really, really well this series. She did. Let me find this Sprite. The hater gene. It's the hater gene. Someone tells me I'm gonna like something, I'm like, no, I'm gonna dislike them just to prove you wrong. That's so stupid. Where is she? There we go. Look at these two. They look good together. OBS would have performed better if people thought evolving would be okay. That's true. That's true. The hater gene. Being Scorpio and autistic. Autistic trans Scorpio in a bob, I'm gonna be a hater bitch. No, look at them. Do we want the other MVPs as well? Wait, I could get them for us. Here, what if I do this? You know what I'm gonna do actually? Because I think we should have a little yap session. So let me do a... Can I do this on here? Do. We had a dubious disc. People just said no. Can we hear from Lactosis one more time?
Oh, these? My super stuffed up milkies?
All right. I want to put a playlist on so we can talk for a minute. So let me do this. Not that. I need an application audio. I need this, and this. Ready for this? This might be loud. What a moment. What a moment to be alive, y'all. Is that too loud? We got Nintendogs. Here's what I'm gonna get for us. I'm gonna get us, all of our champions together. So let me download some images really fast so we can look at everyone together. Okay, I'm going to replace Lactosis. We're gonna give her I need to go to this, and then we're gonna swap to the Dream World art, y'all. Whoop. There we go. Let's replace Sunflora. Sunnyside. She's gonna be giant for a second. Ooh. There we go. And then, of course, from Pokemon, I don't know how to spell correctly, no one's gonna see this. From our first ever GirlypopLocke, we have Persephone, the Houndoom, who should probably be behind Lactosis. And we also have, from Alpha Sapphire, we have Venus, the Mega Steelix. So this is what our Hall of Fame looks like. These three, and then Miss Bob here. Look at that! What a world we live in, that these are our champions. Doesn't that feel good? And a new member, this is the thing, we will actually have a champion next week who will be joining them as a spin-off winner, which will be kind of fun. Persephone is arguably the most Nepo win. Yes, I agree. I think, here's the situation, is we did do a vote at the end of Black and White that Techno won. And it was who gets a permanent emote. Techno won that, but I didn't look at that as the winner. So there is a world where Techno could have been classified as the winner of Black and White, but that wasn't the rules I made. And I'm a girl that if I make a rule, I want to stick by my rule, baby. Baby! We do have the beautiful universe of Techna, Echolalia, and Promise being Day 1 divas who make it to the end but don't win and are my favorites. But yeah, I loved this series. What a fun time this was. Now, I know this is obviously Sunnyside's moment. However, these three, Venus, Persephone, and Lactosis, I teased this at the start of the episode, they're gonna be our starters for the crowd control GirlypopLocke. So we're not quite done with them yet. Y'all are gonna get to vote for one to be our starter for that series, which is gonna be fun. They could be voted out. They're not gonna have the same abilities. So even if they get voted out, you know, it is what it is. It's just for fun. But yeah, are we gonna get soundboards for them? Yes. I'm gonna try. My idea is I would love to have soundboards next week, but I would have to do it on the fly. So what I might do is I might gather some potential soundboard ideas. If I have anyone on the mod team who's gonna be there for the crowd control GirlypopLocke or any friends, that could be on lock with soundboard ideas as Pokemon get added to the team, if people can send me files, I can download them and put them into a soundboard like immediately. And that's not gonna be hard. So, you know, if I have people who can help out with that, but obviously, MP3 is great. MP3 is excellent. But yeah. And no, people don't have to be, it's just if people are around. It's Saturday and Sunday. We're starting at 1 p.m. both days. I'll be dragged up. It'll be fun. But yeah, I'm happy. If I was to give, what's my delusional take? My delusional take is, I think Helena probably should have won the Silver Bob Award. But I'm really happy that Sunnyside got it. I thought OBS was gonna win it. But Helena did so well. Helena did so well today. So I'm real proud of her. And I'm glad that she got her flowers and her recognition, especially because throughout the series, I've talked about this before. Without Helena, we would have wiped. Exactly. I'm happy for Sunnyside, though. I'm so happy for Sunnyside. I wanted her to get her crown. I'm really sad that Chantarella wasn't top 3 there. I'm really sad that Chantarella didn't make it a top 3, but she did so bad. And it just goes to show that Chantarella really did riff with Tsunami and Promise so well, right? I'm not surprised that OBS got higher than Helena, because Helena was a plot character and OBS people bonded to. So I kind of figured that if Selenia and Helena got into the final vote, people weren't going to vote for them. I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that. Chantarella is part of the universe now, and she may show up in the future. You never know. She could show up in the future. Exactly. Exactly. What I will say is there is actually a prize for the Bob Award that I did not tell anyone, and I'm going to tell you now. There is kind of an exciting prize for Miss Sunnyside. And I'm going to say it, even though it's, like, in the distance. But, Miss Sunnyside, do you know what your prize is?
If it ain't green, I'm not interested, okay?
Okay, so it's not green. But my dear, as the winner of the Bob Awards, you will be on Pokemon Trader Season 2. So isn't that kind of exciting?
I wish you well. In hell. Burn in hell.
And she wants to be a trader. I see how it is. I see how it is. So there is a little sneak peek of someone who will be on the Traders Pokemon Season 2 when we get there. But that was the thing. So I'm happy she won because I wanted her on it. Out of the top 3, she was the one I wanted on Traders Pokemon the most. So, yeah. Yay! And Chantarella, you know what?
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
Thank you all for all of your support on this series, though. Once again, series like this is impossible without y'all. Ray, I have a question. Actually, I need to know. I want to know why you love OBS so much. I just want to know why. And it's not like in a judgmental way. I want to understand. I want to be in the brain. I want to be in the brain and I want to know. Because, like, sometimes, like, there are Pokemon that I just fall in love with, and I don't know why. But I want to know why y'all do. It just hits all the spots. Like, is it just like it's in your soul and you don't know why? Because that's how I felt about Promise. Porygon's one of your favorite lines. Okay. OBS the name and iCarly reference. Okay. You know what? You know why I kind of wasn't vibing with OBS? I wasn't proud of her soundboards. And I didn't really think I understood who she was as a character. But y'all loved her soundboards so much more, and that, like, boosted my confidence in her a bit. Love doesn't need her. That's fine. I want to know. I like to know why people bond to Pokemon, because sometimes it's like there are Pokemon that you really like. Like, I don't know, like Chimico. I love Chimico. So it was destined that I was going to bond with a Chimico. OBS is low-key the producer when you think about it. Kinda, right? That's fine if you can't understand it. I just like to know. Everyone, I want to know who your favorites from the season have been. Before we end today, I want to know. You got to tell me. You got to tell me who have been your favorites from the season. And you know what I need to do? I need to pull up the Aria Hall of Fame. I'm going to pull those out so we can look at that too. Because that's going to be funny. Lactosis has been my girl since day one. I do love that the first Pokemon we ever caught was the winner. I think that's very fun. Hello? What? Is this? Well, I'm gonna use this art. I think this is the art I'm looking for. I'm trying to get the Dream World art of the other divas, but... If only Eviolites were in HeartGold and SoulSilver and Trust, she would have been so damn bulky. And I think maybe that is part of where, like, I was confused as to why she wasn't so bulky. Just because I know that, she's usually paired with an Eviolite. But I was like, but she's not bulky without her, right? Or as bulky. Twins will always deserve the crown to me. I'm sad that Sunnyside got it. Sunstone? Sunstone? You don't like Porygon Z? Interesting. Promise, hands down. I loved Promise. Chantarella was entertaining, so I give it up to her. Chantarella was entertaining. Okay, here's the Aria Hall of Fame. My favorites from every season was Tekna, of course. We've also got Miss Miss Echolalia. Loved her. And we have Chantarella and Lactosis for you. Interesting, Static. I didn't realize you were a Lactosis girl. I didn't realize that you were a Lactosis person, you know? This is the thing, is because sometimes people are like sneaky and they don't share, which I think is fun. Your favorite? Venus was my second favorite from Hoenn. For sure. I loved Venus. I wanted her to win. I didn't think Echo deserved to win. I thought Venus deserved to win, and I loved her. I loved her a lot. Sorry, I'm getting up our last one inducted into the Aria Hall of Fame, which is Miss Promise. Everyone likes Milkies. That's true. There. This is the Aria fan favorite. It's at the bottom there. My favorite from SoulSilver was Sunnyside. I always missed the previous GirlypopLocks, so happy I got to watch this one. I'm happy you got to be a part of it. Lactosis and Chantarella. Yeah, this is the thing. I knew Lactosis had a large but quiet, mighty fan base that wasn't loud about, like, we love Lactosis, but I knew she had it. So when people were like, oh, the main characters are gone, I'm like, no, I know Lactosis is, like, people ride or die for her. H2, Ho, and Leo Moon, and Unova, they're fun. I do wish Sora could have evolved, yeah. I do. My, BBP will always be a legend to me. BBP is always a legend to me from Unova. I feel like our Aura's team, in the end, was the weakest in terms of character development. Because Venus was great. Okay. I can't listen to this love song right now. I'm sorry. Venus, excellent. Echo was there from day one. I always forget we had Snowflake Obsidian. The Auroras, I forget she existed. Tsumugi, dead weight because she got added in last second. Rhodonite barely did anything. And then Scorpio Sun we liked. But Scorpio Sun was always obviously living with the link to Leo. So I was just raw from the Points and Sunny Side limbs. That's fair. Satellite, I do like Satellite. The final 6 was good. The final 6 for this season, yeah. Lactosis was strange. Started liking her really much. Then it was so over her. And then it turned back into standing again. Well, that can happen, right? Like, sometimes it might be one of those things where it's just like, if you like someone more, because she's on the team with OBS, and if someone else is getting more flowers than the one that you're connected with, you know? Like, that's kind of how I feel about the votes sometimes, where I'm like, I know who I want it to be, and the votes don't go the way that I want them to go sometimes, and that's fine, that's the name of the game. But sometimes I'm like, well, now that the vote's going this way, and it's not the way that I agree with, it colors how you feel about the different Pokemon, right? My faves are, and here's the thing, I think I'm putting off that I hate OBS more than I actually do. I did enjoy OBS. I think OBS did really well. I just really didn't want OBS to win. That was the main thing, is I didn't want them to win. But I'm glad they were in the finale, and I think they just, like, obviously, if I wanted to, I could have just been like, hey, bitch, you know what? I just don't like OBS, so I could cut them for the Silver Bob. And I could have done that. Oh, I've not got the Porygon line in Pokopia. Who's someone who hated the entire GPL? So we're gonna do a tier list on Friday after the Digital Drag Show. The first one we're gonna do is going to be me ranking all of our GirlypopLocke contestants based on how much I like them. What I will say, I did not like April Moon. I did not like April Moon at all. I wished I didn't I had wished I didn't catch her. I didn't like her. I knew here's why I didn't like April Moon. Because I didn't think she fit the vibe of the team. And then she got a meme win in the first episode. Because she didn't do well in that gym battle, but then people gave her the win. And then she was actively not good. But I was like, oh, people are giving her the wins, and she's gonna stay. I think she's a bad seed on this earth. No, April Moon is the only one that I've been like, when she was pissing me off mid-episode, I was like, I can just zonk. Zucchune, Beyonce, and Chantarella. I love Zucchune. I love Zucchune. Zucchune made me like a Gardevoir. Chantarella was funny. Beyonce, I didn't really like. I liked Beyonce at the start and then kind of, Speak My Truth on Sunstone. My truth on Sunstone is Sunstone was boring. I didn't dislike Sunstone, but she was really boring, and then, she got saved over Swablu, and I love Swablu. And it was really close, and I went, you know what? I'm just kind of bored. So I'm just gonna get rid of them both. You weren't vibing with Tsunami or La Mer? I just like Zucchine because of the name. I think because she has the connection to Precure, yeah. My favorite card for all of the heroes? Let's see. Let me pull them all up. Because I can pull them on the screen. You know what? Let me do it this way. I think since I wasn't a consistent watcher, I couldn't get overly attached to one, even though there were many fun members. That's fair. Which cards did I really like? I did love Lactosis's. I think this one turned out really cute. I think that one turned out really cute because it's like milk. But then there's a heart because of lactic antidote, you know? I was proud of Sora's. Sora's is the first one I made after like not making them for a long time. And I think it turned out good. So I really liked hers. Chantarella's, I spent a really long time on. I spent a really, really long time on this one. It went through many different iterations, and I'm happy with where I got it. I went far too hard on Chrysalissa's. I went far too in on this one, knowing that she wouldn't last very long. Yeah. And who else? I think Lodestar's turned out because it was really clean but really effective. I really liked this one. And I made this one I made this one very quickly. So I really liked how fast and much I enjoyed it. And then I also really liked Onyx's. And Onyx never got to be seen, really. Thank you, Zaxby. I appreciate it. I really liked Onyx's. My least favorites, I didn't like Hot Wings. It was fine. It's Tina Burner of it all, you know. It wasn't my favorite, but it is what it is. Who else did it? I didn't like UV Rays' card either. I really struggled, but this is when I was making so many at once, and I kind of was just like, it's good enough. I wasn't proud of it. I think it didn't showcase UV's personality as well as I wanted it to. And well, this is the thing, as I like the pose, I didn't know how to incorporate the sun as well without it being as loopy. Like, I like this pose because it's a little heart, but the cards, the sunboards, the final bosses, they were phenomenal. Oh, thank you. It was so fun. Prisms, I really loved Prisms. I went really in on the Pokemon that were the first out. I loved Prisms. This one turned out really good. Also, you know what else probably colored April Moon? Is that this was her card, and I really didn't like her card, and I didn't know how to make it better. I wasn't resonating with her card and with her, and I just, like, it got to this point where I was just like, it's the best I can do. And it's all my brain power has. Promise's card is really fucking cute. I was really in this one. And in the star, there's a pearl in the star because when we caught her, she was holding a pearl. I was gonna make that more involved into her lore, and then it just didn't happen. But I maybe could have given her some pearl soundboards because of that, but we kind of forgot about it when we swapped her items out. Gaby, congrats on your shiny jump, love. And then, yeah, who else? Margarita's is funny. Not my favorite, but it is what it is. And, who else? Satellites, I think, was really fun. I really liked this card. Hi, Belly, congrats on your Glimmet. I like the colors of margaritas, too. And I was happy that I was able to, like, kind of zoom out for Transcending Orbit. I think that was kind of fun. I wanted to incorporate the green from the shiny into this card, but it made the colors clash, so I didn't. And then, yeah, I like solar powered. I didn't put as much effort into Sunnysides when she was a Sunkern, because I knew she wouldn't be a Sunkern for very long. So, yeah. I liked the concept of it, though. I think it was cute. Photosynthesis. You know what? OBS also, I think the card got to a good place, but this is one that took me a long time that, kind of made me frustrated because I just couldn't figure out who OBS was as a character and what I wanted it to be. No, it was cute, Gigi. It was a good concept. I just wish I could have executed it a little bit better. I love my concept of Lemaire's, but I don't like my execution of it. I don't like my execution of it. Personally. That's fair, Ray. And like when I got OBS, I like what it is now. It just took a long time. It just took a long time to get there. And then yeah, I like Prince's Court Jester card. I think I maybe did. Well, no, I did like the original Points card as well. But Court Jester turned out kind of fun. Blobobs was really funny. Yeah. Wishmakers is one that turned out good in the end, but took a lot of finessing. I wish I did a different background color, maybe. You like Tsunamis because of the colors? The colors were nice on Tsunami, yeah. This is one that took me a while, too. This went through many different iterations. Yeah, I didn't like Sunstones. I didn't like Sunstones very much because it felt like I did it. When I put them together too fast, sometimes it feels like I didn't put as much effort or enough effort in. And I loved seeing Lemaire and Tsunami come back. Like, I thought that was fun. I'm glad Tsunami made it to the end. I am kind of glad she didn't win. Just because it's nice that an original Pokemon from this season won. But the names of the cards are really good. Thank you! I'm kind of lucky that we caught a lot of fully evolved Pokemon, so I didn't have to do as many evolution cards. But if I'm not ever having a bad day, I'm just gonna look at the Blobob card and giggle. Listen. Tsunami got to be a champion after being snatched out in the first season. Yeah, and she got cut like right near the end, right? So I'm happy she was a final 6, for sure. Moon Matters was fun. Pretty simple, but I loved that I got to be, I loved being able to use like black as the background because I was using a lot of like navies or like dark purples, but that is the Swalot Pokemon Sleep sprite, yeah. That is Swalot Pokemon Sleep. Yeah, I think my least favorite card was Hot Wings. Hot Wings was my least favorite. Lots of pastels, yes. So being able to have something with such strong contrast, I really liked. I wish Moon Matter lasted longer. That is a Pokemon that I wish we got to see more of. She's the only one. Her and like Lodestar, but I'm glad that Promise stayed over Lodestar. Moon Matter I would have loved to see more of. And like Prism, of course, but I was hoping Moon Matter would be, well, Satellite for HeartGold Return was good too. I really loved Moon Matter. You don't like the hollow black eyes? Oh, I like it. I like it. It's the vibe. It's like you can see right through her. We hate Precure over here. That's true. And the issue I have with margaritas is that I left the face. I found when I left the face as it is, it got a little too goofy sometimes. I mean, I left the face on Lactosis's, but hers blended in more. Margaritas just kind of looks like I slapped her in a margarita or in like a little fruit juice cocktail, which is kind of what the vibe was. I also, the other struggle, yeah, I did coordinate with the Red Bull with it. I did leave the face on April's originally, and I didn't like it, and then I edited it. What was I gonna say? Oh, the other issue I have is, the way that this spinning cards work so that I can blend them seamlessly together is they are actually a video that's green screened. So being able to use, because they're all of the things are actually GIFs. So for example, this is them individually. They all are like little GIFs that I made separately. But then I have to smash them all together. And when you smash them all together as a long GIF, it wasn't working as well. It was kind of degrading the quality. So I had to do them as a video with a green background, which meant I had to chroma key the green out. So anytime we used green, I had to be very, very careful and very, very conscious of it, because sometimes I'd have to like do a little bit less chroma key, which would sometimes leave some green rims around the cards very subtly and it pissed me off. I'll show you a green video. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Boom. That's what that looks like. That's today's. That's cursed knowledge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fun, right? Yeah. But yeah, this is kind of the fun thing with this bonus episode is we can yap a little bit. Why do I just want to see one of those cards to flip around with you just flipping us off? Don't fucking tempt me. Wait a second. Don't tempt me. I don't know if I have a picture of me flipping you off on this computer. But I could do this. Let's do this. How did you know, guys? How did you know? Here's the thing. So the cards were a gimmick for this season, but I'm open to doing them again for future seasons or something like a vibe. It doesn't necessarily have to be the cards. But you know, like, it was fun having them. Like a little thing. Because I know, yeah, I mean, the cards could come back. I mean, I know what I'm doing for the next season. I know what I'm doing. I've got it planned roughly, very loosely in my brain of what season 4 will be. It's gonna be in like end of summer, start of fall maybe, because I'm about to start working and I want to give myself more time to prepare it than I did with this season, because this ended up being a lot more. Imagine you slowly changing the position of the card and flipping us. Yeah. I just know it's gonna be gag or whatever. Well, no, I know the same thing about yours, Damsel. You put so much work into yours. This is the thing. I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit, but I'm also gonna toot Damsel's horn. Because we've had so many conversations about how each other's GirlypopLocks like inspire us so much to make ours even better. And it is so fun having creative friends that will riff off of you, help you expand your ideas, and who makes cool shit themselves that can be inspiration to you. I just think it's so cool. And I think it's so cool that our community is okay and loving with sharing inspiration and sharing ideas and is so open to collaboration with that. Do you know what I mean? Because there are some people who'd be like, well, I did that, so you can't do it. Or some people who'd be like, that was my idea. Like, meh, meh, meh. And our community is not like that. And this like sphere of content creators and streamers and YouTubers and TikTokers and whatever they may be are all so loving, and we love to share ideas. We love to share ideas and we love to see each other succeed. And it's just fun. It's fun because we get to push ourselves to keep doing bigger and bigger seasons. And I mean, when I started this season, I'm like, this is the biggest season of all time. And it might stay that way, it might not. The ideas I have for season 4, I think I think could compete with this season. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see when it happens, you know? You give me so many ideas if I ever get back into streaming. Listen, and I love that. I love that. It's so fun. It is so fun sharing ideas. We all share a Pinterest board. Exactly. And yeah, everyone, you better go follow my sister Damsel. If anyone here isn't following Damsel, I'm actually mad at you. I'm just saying. I'm actually pissed. Oh my goodness. Is there any other behind the scenes things that I should go over while this is the end of the series? Because after this, we're done. And this is the last stream until Thursday. Which, speaking of, remember that on Thursday, this is our Thursday schedule. This is our whole next stream schedule. Whew. I'll leave that like here. Move promise over. Plug ZeroCon. Okay, I could plug ZeroCon a little bit better. That's a good idea. Let me take everyone off this screen. Oopsies. Oh, I'm scared. Lactosis. You go there. Okay, ZeroCon. I held on to so much tea about this season for so long, and now that it's over, I can finally breathe. I know! But now, Damsel, I have to hold on to the tea about my season 4. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard it is to have ideas in your brain and you can't tell people? Oh, I know you know how hard it is, because you also have crazy ideas all the time. Okay, so our stream schedule coming up, it's gonna be so fun. This is a big stream event. This is our streamiversary event. It's a subathon with lots of goals, and all of the revenue that is made during the stream event is going to go towards my transition, baby. So on Thursday, I'm gonna be doing Mario Party Jamboree. We're gonna do a little lobby with some friends. It's gonna be a great time. It's very, very, I've assembled a little magical hero pre-cure team, essentially, to play together for that lobby. So it's gonna be very magical core. It's gonna be super fun. I'm not gonna spoil who, because there's one person that just said to, like, confirm with them a little closer to the date. So I just had to message them and make sure it's, like, they're still a go. But it's gonna be fun! And then we start our Area 0 Tomodachi Life Island, which is a Pokemon-themed island. All of the Pokemon, or all the people who donate to the event will get to tell me a Pokemon that they like to put on the island. And I think that's where we can put some of our GirlypopLocke champions. I think that'll be fun. And then we're finally going to do some community Mario Kart World, because I know I did a poll a while back if that was something people would be interested in. And we're doing that at 8 p.m. on Thursday as well. We also have our next digital drag show, baby, which is going to be so fun. Let me pull that up. Oh my goodness, I got the hiccups. Oh, too big. Another digital drag show. And that's gonna be like at most an hour. I've recorded 5-ish numbers for it so far. I was maybe gonna record another one tonight, but I think I'm gonna let myself live. All of those screenshots that are on that poster are actually clips from my recordings. So, go to sleep, Ray. Thanks for hanging out. Go do what you gotta do. I believe in you. You're gonna kill that presentation. I know it. Yeah, these are all actually screenshots from clips. Which will be fun. And, yeah. And I also just, like, my goal is to have at least 6 fresh numbers. I might put in a couple from the last one just so we can have a bigger show. And some people didn't necessarily get to make it to the last digital drag show. So we might have a couple come back because I have them. So why not? Vec, thank you. I appreciate you. Wow. Thank you. And then also the other big event of ZeroCon is our crowd control Magical GirlypopLocke. And that's May 9th, May 10th. And I've explained this so much. We're doing a 2-day GirlypopLocke where y'all are going to be able to control like everything. I'm going to go in and make all the rewards for that and all the incentives. But it's going to be fun. Yeah, I think that's probably the end of this today. So, mayhaps we finally go do our little raid. I'm also gonna post the schedule in Discord either, what time is it? 6:30? I might do it tomorrow morning. That's kind of my thought, is that I'll do it tomorrow morning. So, we will, I'll get that all posted there for you. Gotta make a special Sunnyside raid message. All right. I didn't do hashtags. I don't think we should do hashtag burn in hell. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just do hashtag Sunnyside. We can spam that. And we can do one where it's, where is she? Hello? Oh, I haven't refreshed mine. All good, Vec. Thanks for hanging out. I can't copy my, because I haven't refreshed my chat. I can't access my Sunnyside one. So if you have the Sunnyside emote, consider spamming that in this raid. We're gonna go raid, Beeb and Beebles. As we always do. We love them so much. We are playing some Tomodachi Life over there, and, also doing some shiny Deoxys hunting, which will be fun. There we go. Thank you, Vec. If you're subscribed, you can spam that one. With that, though, I appreciate you all so much. I love you all so much. Thank you for making this series happen. The legacy will be updated as soon as physically possible. And, get ready for season spin-off, Crowd Control GPL. Yay! The GPL game ain't over yet, baby! So fun. Love, hugs, kisses. I'm gonna go pee. I'll see you later. Bye, friends. Yay, we did it! The series is done! I'm gonna stop streaming in 3, 2, 1.